Fun.
All right, welcome back, everyone. It's been 3 weeks since we played. So just a little refresher on what happened. I think you guys are on the 21st life of the Miserables. I'll confirm that now. But along with that, yeah, you're on the 21st life. And beyond being on the 21st life, you guys have chosen to pour out into the flooded streets here, and you are clambering through the city. You went into the mansion, the palace of white marble that had the thermocaustic, the undead zombie-like things that came up out of the floor and were on fire. You killed all of them and a ghoul pretty quickly, and then absolutely obliterated a small fungal spirit, but then got too close to the Great One and summoned a bunch of feeders and a bunch of general undead that you guys barely managed to escape from, but you did escape. So, and then you took a rest. So you've taken, I think, your first rest of this life and are otherwise in the mansion, and the game is yours. Where would you guys like to go?
Are we supposed to have vision?
You are.
I would like to go
okay,
as
there we
seeing
go.
20.
Seeing, please. That would be lovely.
Yeah, you all should have vision and be on the right map. I did just check that. Hopefully. Am I incorrect?
Often.
I can see.
Yeah, that is true.
Cool. Okay, you are good to go.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Well, we went up that way. We can go around this way to the right.
Yep.
Begin wandering this way.
Okay, Brandonius, you come to a large entryway. There are 3 polished bronze statues in this entryway foyer, and steps that lead down to what looks like the city streets beyond. In this foyer here, let's see, where is it? You see the 3 statues. The 2 wall sconce statues here on either side. One shows a scholar and one shows what looks like a king. And then the main ostentation of the statue in the center is, let me see if I can find it. Is that of a lion? Yeah. All of them glimmer brightly, untarnished by time. Yeah.
Have they been tarnished by some other means?
They probably have a little bit of spotting of blood on them from a past life. Another note that I will just give is that the statues inset into the sconces are set into like a sort of like a chimney. There's like a path. They're like set into a hollow in the wall that goes all the way up to the roof.
I see.
On both sides. And then there's a hallway that extends further to the east here into the what looks like the palace structure.
Connor, where would you have us go?
Anywhere you'd like.
Yeah, it was worth a question.
It was. It was.
Does anyone have any knowledge that would tell them things about this? Because I do not.
Angus is stupid
I
as
have
always.
roguecraft.
Roguecraft will not help you try to interpret the statues.
I didn't think so.
Well, I mean, I'll just tell you. I mean, the statues glimmer, so if you reflected light off of them, it would reflect. But
Wait, do I glow this time? I can't remember if I glow or not.
no, but
No, I'm a
Angus
human.
does. But
Yes.
yeah, Angus does, and the light glowing off of him does like glimmer dimly and reflect off.
Wait, why do I glow?
Statues. You do. Your fire.
I forgot
You
what
have
this
your
whole
sword out.
argument
Your
is.
sword glows.
Yeah, my sword glows.
Yeah, but it reflects in the light. But that's it.
Yeah, like a walking like nightlight.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, there's the path east further into the palace, or you could head out into the city again. You can also try to consult your scroll if you'd like. You've got a really long scroll now with some information.
I'm gonna go read the scroll real quick. I have not checked on it in a hot minute.
There's a lot of stuff in there. It might take you a while.
There's a lot of stuff in there. Some of it is useful. 18 pages.
What percentage of it do you think is useful?
3 or 4 of them are useful.
I know everything I wrote is not useful, which is why I stopped writing. Okay. God damn, we have 18 pages.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm writing right now. Okay, cool.
I can tell which notes I'm responsible for, and that feels good. Like, all caps, no punctuation, don't touch the crystals. That was me.
Cool.
Alright, I think I'm...
There's a lion, a scholar, and a what?
A king.
Huh.
All right. Well, I continue walking.
And they're all the same person named Cyrus the Great.
Okay, Brandonius. To your right is a like a fully destroyed bedroom. If you would like, you can roll me a perception sight check.
No problem.
To try to see if you find anything in here. Is that what the 5 is?
No.
Oh, that's just a D10. Okay.
Yeah, that's just a D10. So it's 13 now is our mod. No, before 14. Nice. Okay. There you go. That's, and then plus 14. For some reason, it didn't do that.
Okay, but 25.
Yeah.
Okay, great. You find 2 things in here. The first is a piece of silver jewelry hidden in here.
Wow.
And then the second is a bottom half of a clay tablet buried under rubble.
Is the silver bracelet cursed?
Is the silver bracelet cursed? Do you have magic identification?
I don't know. Let me look.
Okay.
I'm going to assume no.
Okay.
I don't.
Then you are free to assume no on the silver jewelry as well.
Sure. I go, guys, look! Uncursed silver bracelet!
Let's go.
I pocket it.
Cool.
Yeah, go for it.
Sounds good. Okay. So you have the silver jewelry, and then the clay tablet. Let's see. Roll me. Let's see. Yeah, you can roll me a literary translate check to try to interpret more of the tablets, if you'd like. If you'd like to learn more about the 3rd tablet.
Literary, but not translate. I can't roll that.
If you have literary, you can roll it.
Oh,
Yeah, you just don't get the benefits for the translate specialization.
gotcha. So I get my proficiency, but not, and then probably wiles, I'm
So
guessing.
you have proficiency in wiles, you just don't get any boons to it, yeah.
There we go. I did the +3 this time. Good.
We got.
I'm dumb.
Okay, so it's an 11. Okay. I don't think you'd be able to translate this tablet without a significant amount of sitting down and note. The only thing you really recognize in this tablet is a symbol for several mentions on the tablet of a symbol of what looks like the sun god Grekel. But you think it would take you like days to actually be able to translate this tablet quickly without like an additional reference or codex or additional text to help draw from.
I go, Grekel fanfic, and I just hand it to whoever's nearby.
It's the subspace emissary.
Okay, you guys had the 2 tablets, clay tablet 1 and 2. I'm going to give you clay tablet 3 as well in your inventory here, since you know clay tablet 3. And once per night, you can try to learn more about each of these tablets. But you don't have 3 of them. And that's what you find here. There's a small pathway down to the south. And that looks like a servant's passage, and then the hallway that looks up to the north that Riquilla is standing right at the edge of.
Well, I propose we split the party, and I go south.
Yes.
I
Always
follow
party.
Brandonius without question.
Okay. Everybody goes to the same place, I believe. Isette, you are wandering out of the building. Is that intentioned, or are you trying to catch
I
everybody?
thought- Yeah, I thought you said south, so I was going down.
Yes. Okay. Cool. I will move you to where the party is. 'Cause
Okay,
you're just
cool.
around a corner going south.
I was reading the Aku Aku scroll and did not notice that other people had moved.
I love the note, the idea that Isette just wanders out of the building reading the scroll while everybody else is like off somewhere in the building. Gets picked up by a giant bird and disappears for the rest of the night. Okay, you guys come
Oh wait,
into-
my character can't read. I can't be reading the scroll.
That is true.
Oh, no. Okay, I will cease.
You guys come to the thermocast heating room, which is the chamber that is, it's basically like the fire furnace room that is used to heat up the entire palace building. There's stacks of cords of rotted wood that have, rotted away with the centuries that have passed. And then the stone fireplace to the right. It's still and quiet in here, as though there are no additional thermocaustic. So nothing jumps out at you.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I proceed south or north,
Okay.
or I kind of push everyone that direction because I can't move through. Actually, I can move through them. Ha ha! Then I go this way, I guess.
Cool.
Oh,
Can you guys look at me, okay?
Can you shift click me?
Shift click it, yeah.
Shit.
There you go.
Thank
Shift
you.
click everybody. I can't shift click just one of you, but yeah.
Natalie, can you see our pings even if you can't see us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, I'm lost. Oh, there we go.
I walk forward.
Cool. Angus, there is a pathway to the southwest of you, and then the pathway up to the north here. Pathway to the north here looks like it leads into a kitchen, and the pathway to the southwest looks like it leads into another hallway.
I could eat.
All right. This is the still, quiet, fully broken kitchen pathway in here. The kitchens look like they're still and quiet, but they don't have a whole lot in them. There is a large butcher knife that is intact, but there's no food in here that you see.
Why don't we grab the knife for our party supply?
Oh, yeah, we might as well.
Okay. I'll add that to the party supply.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
What is this thing? I'm guessing it's a furnace or a kiln.
It is. Yeah. It's just it's like a kiln itself, like a baking kiln, an oven. There you go. That was the word I was looking for. Yeah, it's just an oven. There is a small.
It's like
hallway
a
around the
kiln
corner.
that you put food in.
Yeah, it's like that. There is a doorway. It looks like it was a doorway to a pantry, but has long since, like, the door itself is rotted completely away. But you do see a ladder that leads down into what looks like a larder or a storage facility beneath the kitchen. That is here.
I propose that we explore this level before going down further.
I can agree with that.
I agree.
All right. I jot down in the notes here for us.
Cool. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. Cool. So you return then to the hallway, or if you stick your head in the oven, it's just empty. There's just the char of the past in it.
I'm sorry, who was sticking their head in the oven, and why are they doing that?
That's probably me.
What a poor choice, guys. Hold on.
I'm looking for the Aku Aku, leave me alone.
20 thermocaustic appear.
I'm just thinking to turn on.
Yeah,
That's
that's
like
fair.
not a good situation.
Extremely fair.
I'll finally be free
Okay,
of
these
the
are
rats.
waiting rooms in here. It looks like they're just utterly destroyed furniture and old ruinous hallways. You don't see anything of immense note here. Instead, I'm going to move you to keep up with the party, if that's okay.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
No,
I
you're
was
good.
trying to get around the corner, but because I couldn't see, I was just walking my
Yeah.
character into a wall.
That
I'm
makes
having a
sense.
day.
Okay. Yeah. So just an empty. There is a large pile of rubble here that doesn't look like you could move very easily without spending a few hours on it. And then the hallway that goes to the south goes through a small waiting room.
All right, into the waiting room.
Okay. Great.
Somebody didn't wait peacefully in here.
More crumbled furniture. It does look like something has been destroyed in here kind of recently, Brandonius. But you wander on through.
I want to look at it and see if it's marked like the troll did it.
Like the troll did it? Oh, the troll from the entryway?
Yeah.
Yeah, take a look.
He seems
Okay,
big
you
and
guys
scary.
keep walking away with the light, and then I can't get out of the room because all I see is my token in darkness, and there's walls in the way.
Can I recommend a torch?
Wait.
It's here.
All right. Give me 1 second. 1 second before you move into that next room.
Oh yeah, here. Let me give you my roll for the scrounging I did.
Cool. Great. Okay. You think whatever probably destroyed this thing was leaving ash marks on it, so it looks more likely that the thermocaustic destroyed this furniture. And you've destroyed all of them, so less
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Allegedly, that's a good point.
Well,
You also hear like a creaking sound from the room in front of you with a 22.
wonderful.
Oh man, is there something we can Hulk smash?
I step in cautiously optimistic.
Great.
Except that you're not very
Creep,
cautiously.
okay, cool. All right, pause there. Nobody move.
Yes!
Angus, Brandonius, you step in cautiously, stepping into the room. Angus just strolls into the room, and steps on like a creaking floorboard. And you guys hear like the rustle, like the
Oh,
dim
no, we got
rustling
samurai.
of something, like overhead, and then the ceiling collapses through. And a large creature falls through the ceiling, smashing into this dining table, and like stumbles up and looks at you guys kind of like confusedly for a second, and then just roars in rage. And with that,
I gesture to
roll
it.
initiative.
Me, Brandonius. You, friend.
It roars at you, grabs a piece of table, and throws the piece of table at you.
So rude.
I'm just
All right.
imagining George Bush dodging the sandal.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Alright. I don't remember any of my stats because it's been so long since we've done anything.
I know. This is why I don't like playing every 3 weeks or 2 or 3 weeks for that reason. Because if you miss a session, if we miss a session, it's just
So
That's a lot.
plus
Talking about-
proficiency plus
Talking about our play
courage.
schedule, I
yeah.
Or
basically can't go to Tuesday robotics, so if other people can do Tuesdays.
I can do any day between Monday and Friday.
I can Tuesday.
Okay,
Should work
because
for me.
Robo
Okay.
and I have a chem lab until 6 p.m., so I don't have a way to get there. So, Sacadia.
Brandon, would Tuesdays work for you?
Potentially. I mean, do Wednesdays not work for people?
I thought Wednesdays were
Maya
gonna
has
stop working.
robotics.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, Tuesdays.
So
would be
if we
better.
move it to a day that there's not also robotics.
Cool.
Cool.
Is this FRC or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Real quick, I got initiatives from 2 of you. I need one from Brandonius. No, I need one only from Brandonius still.
Okay.
Are they still using C Rios or has that improved?
Yeah, that it's improved since then.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Stumbling, Brute, Thonk, you guys are all going to go first, so it does not really matter who goes in what order first, unless you guys have a preference.
I intend to give it a lot of bleed, so if that conflicts with anyone else's anything.
Because
then-
I'm right next to it, I should probably go last.
Okay.
I'm a blade dancer, so I can just run at things. Put me wherever.
Gotta go fast.
I think your turn order then works with everything you guys just described. So,
Um,
Brandonius, you're first.
Oh, if I go first, I can sweep it.
Sure. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good point. Okay, Raquilla, go for it.
Can I run onto the table as well?
Yeah, 5-foot hurdle to get up onto the table or off. So you can't get on and off it in a single move action, but you can get onto it in a one.
I'm gonna go to here. And use sweep with phalanx push on the brute guy thingy.
So is it power check or finesse?
Yes. It is power, which I know it'll probably succeed given it has brute in the name, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna try anyway.
Okay. It does pass the check, so it does not get swept.
You don't even ask for the DC.
Yeah. It's 16, right? Is the DC?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Then I am going to, I guess, dodge.
Okay. Sounds good. So let's see. You've moved, you've swept it, and you dodged. Don't you have 4 AP now? So you have 1 more AP.
Oh wait, no, I would sweep again. Sorry, I forgot I had 4 now.
Sweep again. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
I still pass.
Yeah, I assume so.
Okay. Now Brandonius. Okay. That surrounds the creature.
Brandon, if you aren't aware, you're muted.
Oh yeah.
I disengage and I run up there past the guy. And then I'm going to artery strike him. So I need 4 levels of hemorrhage finesse checks.
Okay. What's the check DC?
16.
Okay. He does not look very finessey. And yet you struggle to pierce through like his thick hide. And so he does not take any levels.
Is that because mechanically he can't bleed, or because he just rolled
It is
really well?
not because mechanically he cannot bleed.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Is there anything about this guy that any of us could try to learn with necromancy or bullshit like that?
If you have necromancy, I will tell you things about it. You can learn things about it, yes.
Well,
I do not.
I also
So I
don't.
don't think we need him.
Every Angus is stupid.
It's going to be a 13, but it's against mental, and I'm surrounding him.
Yeah. Against mental, that'll hit.
Great.
Wunderbar.
I don't have my D10 set up at the moment, so I will fix that in a minute. 12 damage.
Okay.
And then the rest of my movement action, I go to here.
Cool. Okay. Iset, it is your turn.
Alright. I should have measured this already, but I didn't, so... Okay.
Oh man, Brennan, you unsurrounded him.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to get hit.
I'll move into here. And then...
Iset, why? I don't know why exactly, but you're disconnected from the grid in your movements right now and your direction. Is there any way you could fix that?
is it fixed now?
I fixed it, so I don't know if you fixed. I don't know
Okay.
if you fixed whatever was not happening, but.
I accidentally hit command on my keyboard when I was moving myself, so maybe that did something.
That's probably. I think that is what does it. So cool. Okay.
Cool. Won't push that button.
Anyway, go for it. He is surrounded now.
I'm just gonna slash at this guy.
Okay. Cool. Okay. You hit.
Please hold while I check what my damage roll is. Because I have forgotten. And I am dealing slashing damage here.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you.
Okay, now I'm gonna do the same thing with my other arm.
Okay. An 8 will miss.
I figured, so I will go back to the first arm because that doesn't get exhausted the first time I use it.
Cool. Okay. 16 will hit because he's surrounded.
Cool.
Okay. Cool.
And then I don't have the thing that gives me 5 AP on the first round, so that I will prep a dodge, I guess.
I don't think you can because you moved and then you've attacked 3 times.
Oh, I moved. You're right. Yep.
Angus,
Never mind.
your turn.
All right, we're gonna do 2 singly advantaged attacks,
Okay.
which is
Sounds good.
2d20 KH1 plus 7.
That'll
Well.
hit, but not crit.
Good thing that was advantaged. Damage ends up
Yeah.
being 3d10 plus 7.
Fire damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Alright, we're gonna do it again. That's a crit.
now you crit.
That's 37 damage.
Okay, great. Black. Okay, awesome. It is his turn. Angus, he is paying attention to you.
Understandable.
First thing he's gonna do. Just checking this. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Angus, please roll me finesse checks against 5 levels of pin as he attempts to grab you with one arm.
Fuck. I have 0 finesse, so that's just plus 3.
Okay, 1, 2. I believe you only take 2 levels of pin.
Alright.
Yeah, 2 levels of pin. So you take 2 levels of pin, you can't use an arm or a leg. That's not that big of a deal though, because what he's going to do now is he's going to use you to hit Requilla. You are now the weapon. Requilla. Angus is coming slamming at you. He definitely hits. So Requilla.
As a reaction, I dismiss my sword.
Okay, that's a great call. Okay. So
That was a sword or an axe.
Requilla, I
Whatever, I
need you to take
dismissed my
16
weapon.
damage. What?
Okay.
And then Angus, I need you to take 14 damage as you are bludgeoned against
you
Requilla.
Dick.
And then with the last move, the creature is going to throw you, Angus, at Brandonius. Let's see.
Hold on.
Brandonius, would you like to catch Angus, or would you like to get out of the way?
How heavy does Angus look?
He looks big.
225, give or take.
I'm dodging.
Okay, roll me a finesse check.
Understandable.
Incredible. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay. Okay. Also, Angus, roll me a finesse check for trying to stick the landing.
You know what? I've got 2 more points. I'm gonna re-roll it one more time.
Can I roll a brawn check instead?
Nope. I'll take a finesse check. Great.
Alright.
Okay. Brandonius, you dodge out of the way.
Hey!
All right, Angus, you are going to take half damage for successfully slamming the wall.
I
Brandonius
hate-
dives out of the way. Angus, you
6
slam into the wall. You are going, let's see, yeah. So, Angus, you're going to take only, I'm already half in the damage for you. You take 9 more damage as you slam into the wall. You do lose all pin.
Alright.
And then you're prone. He's used 3
Has
arms,
the
3
check
AP,
take
that's
half
his
damage?
whole turn.
Sucks.
Yeah.
In this,
Wait, 3 arms?
in
How many arms
D&D,
do I have?
in every game.
In every game, half damage sucks.
In every game, pass the check, but you still take half damage, sucks.
I think it's reasonable, given that you just got thrown 30 feet by a giant against a wall, that you would not walk away unscathed.
No, mechanically, I
narratively.
completely understand it. I just hate that I can pass something and still take damage.
I hear you.
Welcome to life.
No, life is I fail
Alright.
things and take damage. Like
That is the
constantly.
Brute Dog's whole turn. It is now Requilla's turn.
Okay. I guess I'll try to sweep again.
Okay, great. That's me.
Did we learn why it can't bleed from anyone that has?
You did learn it can't bleed, it just didn't take bleed from you. You don't have any idea yet. Nobody, I think, has undead knowledge this life, I believe.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't think you guys have it this life.
I see.
Usually you do, but not this time. I failed, Requilla. He gets knocked prone.
And push back 5 feet.
And push back 5 feet, okay. So yeah, Bruthonk is pushed back 5 feet and prone.
Okay. We're going to run over to here. Wait, can I pass through this space where it's an ally and then an enemy? Can I go
No,
diagonally
you cannot
there?
pass through there. You cannot.
Okay. 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 5, but it's difficult. 15, 25, 30.
It's not
Another
difficult for you to
action.
step that first 5 feet.
Oh no, but it's dark. It's dark.
Oh, is it? Oh, it
It
is.
was pretty-
I didn't realize
yeah.
the torch got thrown too.
And
You're
then
right. Thank you.
move again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Cool. Okay. I believe we got a Brandonius then.
Says I will do this.
Okay.
I will artery strike him.
Okay.
But
I take 4 levels of bleed.
incredible.
I just rolled really high the first time. I didn't roll below a 16 on all 4.
I see.
And this time I did not do that. That's what happened.
Well, he's gonna hurt next turn, but I'm gonna give him a little extra hurt this turn. So I'm gonna stab him,
Okay, great. He's surrounded.
and this is against mental, so it will not miss.
It does not miss.
And then I will roll my damage, which is +3. Oh, that's disappointing.
Okay. 4 damage.
And with my last action, I'm gonna disengage and take the last 10 feet of my movement to
Okay.
here.
Great. Esat.
Okay. I'm gonna 5-foot adjust forward and strike and go from there.
Okay. Cool. He is not surrounded right now, just as a note, because Brandonius is fled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I 5-foot adjust onto the table? Or is
No,
that
you
not?
cannot.
But I have 15 feet of 5-foot adjust. Can I still not go on the table?
You can't fight. Yeah, you have to use a move action to be able to hurdle onto something. Because the hurdling is a 5-foot adjust to a move action specific. Like you basically have to pull up over a ledge, which takes like a second or two. Because a 5-foot adjust is a single step. And the
Okay.
fact that you can single step really well doesn't allow you to overcome the fact that you have to jump up onto something, which is more of a...
Yeah, that's fair. So then I guess I'll use an actual move action and get up on the table near this guy.
Sounds good. You critically hit him.
Does this guy have any rendable armor?
He sure does. Would you like to rend his armor?
Yes, please.
Okay. Cool. You've rend his armor. You also roll damage, don't forget. And you, well, okay.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Talk. Glad we
I
got
like
it.
this roll. This was great.
What else would you like to do?
I'd like to try to do that again, please.
Fucking nailed it.
Yeah, great. Okay. You do hit. And you do more 12 damage. Okay. Great.
And I have one more AP, and because I can use one arm twice, I can do this a third time.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Still hits. Okay. Wow, you were rolling really high on damage right now.
Extremely
Okay.
effective.
Great.
This is great. I
Angus.
like this.
All right, I'm
It
doing
is your
my.
Angus. It's your turn.
Yeah, I'm doing my thing again. Let's see. Here's the to hit for the first one.
Oh, you got to move up to him because you were prone on the ground because you got thrown across the room.
Crap. Yeah, fair.
Cool. Okay, great. Then that does hit.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll still do this. That ends here. 26 damage.
Okay. Cool.
Because I had to use an AP to move, this next one will not be advantaged.
Cool. Okay. He's prone, so actually you get advantage on both of those. So you still get advantage.
So here's a here's a roll for that first one. Here's a roll for the second one.
Cool. Okay. So still very consistently hitting. but
Yeah,
no
definitely
crits.
hits. 24 damage for the second hit.
Great. You guys are chunking him out. At the start of his turn, he's going to take 4 levels of hemorrhage damage. Brandon, notice if you could roll
You're
that for me.
goddamn right.
He takes 27 damage immediately.
Oh.
He's not dropped.
Well, this is his last turn, though. He can't not die next turn.
That is fair. The person who's done the most damage to him in his own, because he can't recognize the, well, I think it's a set, and so he's gonna try to grab a set as his new weapon.
Yeah, I figured.
So a set. Roll me finesse checks against 5 levels of pit.
Okay, I do have them.
Okay, you take 1,
That
2,
was
3, 4.
Bad. Can I re-roll one of those?
You are welcome to reroll one of those if you'd like. Yeah.
I want to
Show me
get
how
from
you
4
roll.
to 3 if I can.
Cool. You do. You end up with 3.
Okay.
3 is still enough for me to throw you clear against the other side of the room, though, and so that is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to lob you at the wall, and I need you to roll me a finesse check.
So funny that you just like get picked up and thrown into the darkness where none of us can see you.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get thrown
I'm
into the
just
darkness, slam against the wall is set. You are going to take 13 damage. You take that was halved from the 26 you would have taken.
All right.
He gets slammed against the wall, and then he's going to whirl around, bleeding, and he's going to see 2 people in front of him, Riquilla and Angus, and he's just going to try to punch both of you. Just blindly punching you guys. So first punch against Angus.
Oh,
Angus,
no.
what's your PD?
Oh no, Dad. My PD is 19.
It's what?
19.
19. And what is it, Riquilla, for you?
22, I believe.
22.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
That means I missed Riquilla but hit Angus. Just really punching bagging Angus right now.
What if I say nuh-uh?
Do you have an ability to do that?
No, I just say nuh-uh.
Okay, then you are welcome to do that, but you are still going to take 15 damage.
Jesus.
Well, I guess that wraps you to, that stops there, and then you just take the first wound. So roll me a d6 on your wound table.
Alright. Well, kill me.
Some
What is it?
delightful crunching.
1, okay. 1 is mind.
Oh, that's good. I'm stupid
with
as shit.
the person we're doing. Yeah, so, yeah, I think you're okay. But you do have a wound?
That's optimal, actually. I don't have a single ability in my entire character sheet that uses mind.
That sounds right. That's Brute Dog's whole turn. It is now Riquilla's turn.
I mean, stab it, but I'm 10 feet away. Oh no, I am 5 feet away.
You're 5 feet,
I don't
yeah.
wonder how distances work. I'm gonna use sweep because that's funny.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. I passed that time.
Yeah. I am going to use sweep again.
Okay, I failed that time. So I did
Okay.
get knocked prone.
Yeah, and then you get pushed back 5 feet.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. That would provoke an attack of opportunity from Angus.
Woo! Alright. I'm not gonna get advantage on this, but...
I believe, do you not get advantage on this because the attack of opportunity is being pushed away? I think we resolved that the prone happens before. Is that right, Maya? We did this last session.
I have no
remember.
idea.
Yeah, prone resolves
Oh.
before because I can choose resolution order.
Yes, so Angus, you get to roll me with advantage.
Well...
Okay, well,
Alright.
14, because he's prone, you get advantage. He's not surrounded, so a 14 will miss.
Yep.
Okay, got it. Okay, does get knocked off the table though. And now that was, what was that? 2 AP or 3. But you still have more AP for Sugarclaw.
Oh yeah, Rat. Actually, I know what I'm gonna... No, I can't do that. Never mind. I'm gonna just run to over here. Yeah.
Is that your whole turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Then Brandonius, it's your turn.
I begin my turn walking over here to Angus, and I give him a pat on the head, and I go, "How you feeling, buddy?" I'm gonna take out one of my spare daggers. I'm just gonna throw it at the guy.
Okay, great. Sounds good.
And I don't, I'm not proficient with ranged attacks, but we'll see how it goes. I don't think that's gonna hit.
That will, it's against mental or physical?
Physical.
Okay.
This is just a standard dagger.
Yeah. Okay.
That's disappointing. I prepare another action to throw another dagger should he not die at the beginning of his turn.
Okay, sounds good.
I just continue patting Angus on the head.
Okay, Iset, it is your turn. You are in the dark. You do not have any pit because you got thrown against a wall.
Cool.
Yeah.
I will move back into the light, including vaulting onto the table. And because it's less than 40 feet, I can do that even with the half speed from some darkness.
Cool. Sounds good. Okay.
So now I'm here. And I shall slash at this guy.
Okay.
Because he threw me into a wall and that was rude.
It was rude. Okay, that will miss.
I kind of just yell out to the room. I'm like, please just don't get hurt. Pretty sure he's going to bleed out.
Since I'm here, I'll just continue slashing at him.
Okay.
Or make him bleed more. That's fine too.
That will hit.
Oh, now he's
Okay.
definitely dead.
So that takes him to 0 health, and he is going to let out a screeching rage as he enters his second phase. And what he's going to do is he's going to immediately just let out a roar and just smash the table to bits, making it all difficult terrain. So this will be just immediate as a reaction to. He expends his reaction to do this, but in the middle of Aset's turn.
Ah, yes, a fellow carpenter.
So this rectangle of space is now all difficult terrain and like shards of the table. And he wraps back up to full, and that does trigger Brandon's action, I think, as well.
Yes, it definitely does.
Now he's not dead.
Oh, well, here's another dagger. Oh, it misses.
Okay. Iset, it is still your turn.
Yeah, that was very rude. I'm still within 5 feet of this guy because I'm not moving, it's fine. So I will use my last AP to try and attack it.
Okay, great. Well, you critically hit.
Well,
He
nice.
still has 2 rendable armor.
I'd like to run some armor.
Okay, sounds good. And then roll me damage. Okay. Cool. Sounds good. Angus, it is then your turn.
Connor, I forget. Can you 5-foot adjust into difficult terrain?
You cannot, because it's moving into a square of difficult terrain that takes 10 feet of movement. However, now you don't need a hurdle to get onto it, so ESET, the blade dancers with 10 feet or more movement on their 5-foot adjust can 5-foot adjust into difficult terrain, but you can't.
Awesome.
So he did make it easier for ESET. I just don't think he made it easier for anybody else.
Well, if I'm gonna have to spend... Oh, that's so close. It's surrounded now, right?
Yes, it is.
Alright, well, I had to use an AP no matter what. Alright, first attack will be consistent. That hits.
Okay, that definitely hits. Super hits.
Alright, 19. Second one is not consistent.
Okay, still hits.
There we go.
Cool.
Chunk. Get got, loser.
Okay, sounds good. Enraged, Brutok's turn. I'm going to pick up a bunch of rubble and let out a roar. So the first thing I'm gonna do is let out a roar at ESET. No, at Angus for having just done the most damage to it, I think. So Angus, if you could make me courage checks against 3 levels of panic. And then I'm going to...
Well, that's against 1 level. 2 levels, 3 levels. All right.
Okay, you take 0 levels,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to throw... I'm gonna punch... So with the fist filled with splintered pieces of the table, I'm gonna try to punch ESET. And ESET, I definitely hit you. Wow, I rolled such bad on this damage. 10 damage only, ESET.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna throw the rubble in my hands at Brandonius.
Fine, but he takes 16 bleed damage because we forgot.
Oh!
Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay, thank you. An extremely appropriate response to
I
getting a
point
table
out to
thrown.
him that he's bleeding.
I will then throw a table at you. Brandonius, what's your PD?
It is 16, I believe.
16. Okay, I do hit you.
Disgusting.
Uh,
Can I make any sort of reflex?
no, but you do take 28 damage.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn, though. And then it's Raquel's turn. He didn't move. He's still surrounded.
I am going to sweep.
Okay, so you sweep him. So that's...
Sweep the legs.
Yeah. Okay. I failed again. Wait, let me check that I didn't get an adjustment. Nope, I didn't. I still failed. I'm prone.
And push back 5 feet. Excuse
Yep.
me.
Which gives an attack of opportunity to Angus. But also removes his surrounded. So are you sure you want that?
I have to commit to that beforehand, and I did, so.
Right, true.
So
Okay,
do I get
that's
advantage
good.
on this or not?
Angus, you do get an attack of opportunity.
Do I get advantage on it or not?
You get advantage on it, but he's not treated as surrounded. So, yes.
Alright.
And also,
Like that
You do hit.
mattered a whole lot. That's the wrong dice combination. 3d10 plus 7. Not plus 67. There we go.
Cool. Okay. Raquel, it's still your turn. That was only one action. Raquel?
okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Surrounded.
Yeah. And then stab with spear.
Great.
Actually, no. Call of healing. Actually, I should probably wait till Brandonius is around for that. I'll do it now. I have enough uses.
Okay.
And a point, and then... Three temp HP, Eset and Angus.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I can work with that.
That was
Yeah,
a
that's
3-4.
helpful.
Cool. So I think you still have one more AP, right, Ripley?
No, because I used, sweep, which is double arm, and then I used... Oh, no, I do, sorry. I'll dodge, I guess.
Okay, cool. Then Brandonius, we go to you.
All
He's prone,
right.
so he has no reactions right now. Just
Exciting news. I can't 10-foot step all the way there, so I'll walk up.
okay.
I'm just gonna start stabbing him.
Great.
This is against mental.
Okay. Well, I mean, extremely hits. I don't think you can miss him right now.
There's 12 damage.
Okay.
I'll do it again.
Okay. That also hits. Okay.
I'm knifing this guy pretty well.
You are, yeah. That's why I
Gotcha.
threw a table at you.
And
I don't think that's unfair.
I mean, I don't like it, but and then I will. I think I have anything else that I need to do here at the moment. So I will. I'll just dodge.
Okay, great. Sounds good. Eset, it is then your turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay here because this is kind of working.
Yeah. That hits. Extremely low defense after 2 crits in the surrounding, so cool. Okay. Still hits. Okay. Let me see, that one might miss. So, yeah, that will miss.
Okay, I was figuring.
Aquila
So I
could
have.
potentially use a reaction to make that hit, though.
I don't know that there's a need to because I still have one more attack opportunity.
Okay.
Because I get 4 turn.
Yeah, right. Okay, that will hit. Okay. Cool. Well, that sounds good. In that case, we just move right into Angus. Angus, it's your turn.
All right, do the thing.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's 32 damage.
Yep.
Great.
Do it again.
He's not dead. Okay.
Is he dead now?
He is dead now. Yeah. If I got one more turn, I think I could have downed a couple of you. But yeah, that was.
That was a
He's gonna take
65.
46 bleed damage on his turn too.
No, I said if I got another turn, I didn't think I was going to. I'm just saying if I had gotten one.
That was a 65 damage turn with no crits.
I know, that was incredible. Okay, well, we go right back to the quiet room. Yeah, good job, guys. That's the boss fight of that particular segment, and you guys absolutely destroyed him.
We might be.
Wait, that was a boss fight?
It was, although I will say you guys are a little over leveled right now. Yeah.
I think we might have been, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
But in
okay,
a
great.
good way, guys.
So you've destroyed the thing. Oh, some notes. He drops another clay tablet. So if you guys,
I attempt to read.
yeah, roll me another literacy check. Great. Give me 1 second. I gotta write down that you have the clay tablet. You've got clay tablet 5. You are missing 4 still.
What do you think? Do I
And
read it?
You do not. You can't tell what it says at all. Okay, but you do have the clay tablet, which you can add to your inventory. Okay, is there anything else in this room? Let's see. No, that was it. That was it here anyway. There is a hallway to the right that clears out of the room. This room is relatively utterly destroyed after your fight with that thing. You've taken one rest tonight, so if you take another one, that'll be your last rest. Otherwise, it's up to you guys what you do.
Do we want the rest, or we just want to forage forth?
I could make it work either way, so I'll defer to people who are more damaged.
Brandonius, you and Issa kind of look like you could use a rest.
We're both about to our midpoint.
Is your HP just not updating on my screen then?
I have midpoint as in I have not gotten
taking wounds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my only wound is mind, which we all knew didn't affect Angus, so.
We get a third wraparound.
Dread?
Yeah, you get a second. Yeah, you get a third wraparound. You can take up to 2 wounds before you die.
Yeah,
Well, then I say we
Then
keep going for
probably.
now.
my first wound is
Oh, I
just
forgot
free.
about that.
Alright, sure, yeah. Let's
Down
go.
the hallway. A bridge.
You shall not pass.
Very cautiously.
Yeah, there is a bridge.
As
Because I
Angus
do.
runs past me.
Yeah. So there's flooded canals on either side of you, right up to the lip of the canals themselves. You see over here what looks like a large warehouse that sort of like looks like it opens out into the canalways themselves that are flooded. And there's a doorway that looks like it leads into the warehouse over here, but you also see the fleshy wall and mass of the Great One sort of piercing the edges of the building as though they enter it.
Oh, side note, I do need everyone to know now that a Japan Airlines flight just ran into a Delta plane on the tarmac at SeaTac.
In the U.S.?
Yep. Just
Well,
put a wing straight through their tail stabilizer.
There must be a way to solve this, like air traffic control, but I don't think
It looks like there's an entire job about that.
that can't be the case. We certainly would have hired people to do that.
It would be
That was
too
possible.
easy.
It would be too easy to have air traffic control as a thing, wouldn't it? Yeah.
As far as I'm
Okay.
concerned, airplanes do as airplanes do. You know, there's not much more you can
Gonna-
do about it.
Aerospace
Exactly.
engineering is a myth to begin with.
Yeah.
We
Exactly.
do our best, and then we let the planes just go, and we hope.
Yeah. Plane go bird.
Plane go burr.
Yes. Plane go bird, sometimes go and then crash, but you know,
Recently,
it is what it
very
is.
often go eh.
Yep.
Hey, we didn't even see a helicopter when we were flying into BWI.
Yeah, it's true. All right. Sounds good. Well, where to next for you folks? Are you crossing into the building?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Great. Okay. Great. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Building doorway right up here.
Great.
What was
I-
over this
Priscilla, do you want me to move you up with the party?
direction? Okay.
That would be appreciated.
Cool. Okay. Pause there. As you guys enter the room,
Oh
I
man,
need
it's gonna be more
a
bullshit.
D20. It's more bullshit. I need a D20 roll for the bullshit.
Just D20.
I
All
believe
right,
it's a
Brandon, this
D20.
was you.
I'm not with the
Okay.
default wall.
Table again. It actually just triggers in this case right when you enter the building.
This is
Um,
shenanigans. I got a 20.
a 20.
Ignore the plus 14.
Yeah, right. Okay. Teeth begin spilling out of the wall and just start spilling into the room. No other effect.
Disgusting.
Okay, that's good.
I caution everyone to walk very close to this wall and come this way.
Teeth are spilling down the floor behind you. They all look like human teeth. Just a lot of human teeth spilling out of
I
the wall.
cannot see.
Yeah, I don't know which wall we're supposed to be avoiding
All
because
the human teeth.
Walk into
Yeah.
the room.
You keep going so fast, I think. There you go. Cool. Okay. Great. Pause there real quick. Brandonius, roll me a perception check.
Is sight good?
Yeah.
Great. 21.
Okay. Let's see. Brandonius, you see at the edge of the warehouse, it looks like a lot of empty crates netted together. At the edge of the sightline of your torch. You also get like a slithering movement just out of range of like sight, like a shadow right at the edge of your vision, slithering into the hallway itself.
I whisper and point.
Okay. Great.
I gesture for my friends to come closer because you're very far away and combat is afoot.
Cool. Okay.
And then in synchronicity with them, I begin walking into the room.
Okay, great. Do you guys all follow behind Angus as close as you can? And then as you enter the room, a strange salamander-like creature will rush you guys. So roll me initiative.
Ooh, how do you kill
Brandonius,
Actually, an
you
actual
friend.
model.
I said salamander-like creature. I didn't say it was a salamander.
No, I'm not coming at you. I'm really excited. I love axolotls. They're so cool.
I do need it to glow more than it is glowing, though. It needs to be emitting light as it crackles into
Lightning axolotl.
light. Yeah, it's a lightning axolotl. Crackles off of it. Okay. And then I need to do this. Okay. Cool.
Does anyone here radiate in the ultraviolet spectrum?
The axolotl does.
Well, axolotls are extremely vulnerable to UV radiation.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
I was googling axolotl weaknesses.
About to kill. Okay, so only one of
I
you
like
goes
that that's
after
in
it.
your
Everybody
search
goes.
history now is axolotl weakness.
Yeah.
Which three of you want to go before it, and which one of you wants to go after? You are being not ambushed by it because Brandonius saw it.
Where? I propose that maybe Aset and I go before it, and
I
then
should probably also go before, given
Yeah.
I take.
and then Angus can come bonk it.
Yep.
Okay,
Sounds good.
I like that plan.
sounds good. Well, in that case,
very
Ripley
good at
goes
walking.
first.
Oh, I don't want to go first.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't get through right now.
I can do it.
I do. Before we get like really into it, I just want to point out that in the AI summary of the Google search results, the top answer for axolotl weakness is inbreeding.
Brandonius, you can't get behind it because you can't move past it.
I can, in fact, do so. I can move freely through squares occupied by a creature of any size larger than me.
Perfect. Blade Dancer, I
Same.
forgot. You are correct. Okay, cool.
But actually, instead of going there, I'm gonna go to here,
Okay, cool.
and then I'm going to need it to make 4 finesse checks.
Okay, sounds good. I take 3 levels.
Incredible. I'm now going to need it to take 1 or make 1 fortitude check or power check.
Okay. I passed.
Great. You take 2 damage because it rounds down,
Okay.
and then I disengage and I step to here.
Cool. You set?
Okay. I want to look at my building really quick. Sorry, I should have done that.
But I think while you're doing that, like cinematically, what just happened is it came running at us. I ran and like slid on the floor under it, gutting it slightly to make it bleed. Then just like popped up and kept running into the corner.
Awesome.
I will adjust towards this,
Cool.
and then I will attack.
Okay. That will hit. Okay. That will, yep. Cool. Still hit. Okay. Cool.
Okay, that was 3.
Yep, it was 3.
Okay, I get 1 more, and then I can adjust back because I recover my 5-foot adjust when the attack is successful.
Cool. Okay. Still hits. Okay. Cool.
I'm not going to adjust to the same square. I'm adjusting
I should have
elsewhere with
We'll get a
the
reaction attack against you for leaving its space. Although it will get a disadvantage because you're a blade dancer.
That's
Are you
fine. I'll
okay
take
with
that. Yeah.
I definitely still hate you. I rolled a nat 20 and a nat 19.
Oh, jeez.
So you're going to take 18 damage, Eset, and I think that'll round you to a wound.
That.
So roll me a d6. That was a 1f6.
I noticed that after I did.
Okay, so let's see. Legs. Brutal for a blade dancer.
Okay.
You've exhausted your
rough.
legs.
Take mine.
Take your legs? Oh, okay. Okay, Requilla, it is now your turn.
Okay. Well, it's unfortunate I wasn't there to help with any of that. 1, 2. Why have you given yourself translation, Eset?
Is that not what we used for the wounds?
We have used it for wounds.
Oh, okay.
I tried to use the fire one this time for Angus, but we have been using the translate symbol before.
Okay.
Just 'cause
I
I
just
don't
don't
know.
remember that and got confused. Hey, make a power check.
Okay.
Ominous
Oh,
power
I
check.
see. I passed. Do you want me to
Do it again.
Okay. I passed again.
Keep trying.
Connor, can I get one more?
Can Requilla give me one more?
Doesn't matter.
No, I can't give one more because I can only give 2.
Okay.
Oh, but I can kick it. Oh no, I moved.
Okay.
That would also. Nope, I can't
Yeah.
kick it.
No,
'cause I
don't
moved.
pick the axle up.
Okay. Sounds
It
good.
wounded you mortally. I have 1 action left still, so
Yes, you do.
I'm going to. Randoni's, if you just get closer, I could give everyone temp HP. Get over here. I'm gonna taunt the axolotl. So
Okay.
it has to make 2 courage checks against taunt.
Okay. I take 1 level of taunt directed at you. Awesome. Okay. And then it is my turn. I will immediately take 3 levels of hemorrhage damage from Brandonius. And then drop to 2.
I have returned.
Yes, if you could roll me hemorrhage damage, Brandonius.
Yes.
For 3.
For 3. Wonderful. It is 17.
Okay, great. I take 17 damage.
What is
And
the
then-
little fist icon?
It's actually the middle finger if you zoom in, and it's taunt.
So like,
That's what the taunt icon is?
But I think there's actually 2 because of a glitch, but I think there are 2 taunt symbols.
wonderful.
But it's a fun one, so
Oh, and there's a minion
okay.
one now. Okay.
yeah. Okay, I am going to I'm focusing on Requilla. So first thing I'm going to do is try to slime myself. So I am going to coat myself in what looks like a noxious slime. And then Requilla, I'm going to try to spit at you. Can you make me a finesse check?
I can. I don't want to.
That's fair. You did taunt it. It seemed like you wanted it.
Yeah, I
you
didn't want to
passed.
make a finesse check. Yeah, I do have good finesse though.
You do pass, so nothing happens. And then I'm just going to use my other AP, my remaining AP, to claw at you. And I definitely missed. So Requilla, nothing, very little bad things happened to you. Angus, it's your turn.
All right. Actually, I don't think I can get to surrounding.
So you can't move through these spaces.
Yeah,
You
right.
have to
The
climb.
like
It'd be
the yeah.
a
Okay.
body action plus a move action would get you there if you'd like, because you'd have to use
Yeah,
a
I'll
body
just
action
go
to
ahead
climb
and
over
I'll
it.
just go ahead and use 2 AP then to get there.
Okay, cool. I'll take
And
that.
we'll do a single normal. We'll do a consistent attack that hits 28.
Cool. Okay, sounds good. Okay, awesome. And then we go to Brandonius.
Great. I am going to 10-foot adjust and attempt to stab him.
Okay.
That's mental and with surrounded.
Okay. That will hit.
Delightful. Aww. Tragic. All right. I will additionally, I will make him make a power check.
Okay. Now one.
Incredible. He takes 10 damage.
Okay, great.
And then I will dodge.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh wait,
Set,
I have
it is your
one
turn.
more action. I'll swing at him with my torch. See if I can
Okay.
set him on fire.
Sounds good. Okay. That will hit.
Great, and that does 4 fire damage to him.
Okay, cool.
Does he
He
catch
set-
on fire with whatever the
Does not
mucus
catch
is?
on fire.
Sad.
The mucus reduce the fire damage taken.
The mucus is getting on you guys as you hit him.
Feels bad.
So every time you successfully hit him, the mucus splashes onto you. So doesn't do anything yet, though. You're just getting mucus on you by attacking him. And I think you all have it on you now.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Except Eset, who has not yet attacked him.
I was gonna say I don't think I do, so I'm glad that I didn't miss that.
Yeah. But it is your turn, Eset. What do you do?
Indeed. I shall 5-foot adjust forward and attack this.
Great. Okay. Yes, get mucus on you as well. Wahaha. Yeah, that's your turn. Sorry, that hits.
I was gonna say I thought I could do more than that.
No, you can do more than that. I'm just very jet lagged right now. So not speaking very well. Okay, yeah, that still hits. And that still hits. Okay. So you've hit it 3 times.
And I'm going to disengage before adjusting backwards.
Cool. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Cool. We then go to Requilla.
I mean, what? I'm going to 5-foot adjust while using Call of Healing. And finally, everyone's in range. Thank you, Brandonius.
Cool. Okay.
Everyone will gain 2d4 temp HP. Oh, it's 3 again. Lovely. I love ascent rolling.
It's still helpful.
3 temp HP?
No, it
is,
definitely
yeah.
works.
So then, I'm going to spin and try and knock the Axolotl prone.
Okay. Oh, that's me. I fail. I'm prone. Although I do go right after you. So just as a note, I can stand up immediately after your turn.
But you're also pushed back 5 feet.
I can't get pushed back 5 feet because I bump into Angus.
What about this way?
I'd bump into the crates.
Oh, those are crates. Those are solid?
Yeah, they're like 5 feet tall. That's why Angus had to climb over them.
Oh, I don't remember that. Oopsies. Well.
So it cannot be moved back. It's just prone.
Well, I can stab it now.
You can, yeah. And you get advantage.
Okay.
You've healed, you've sweeped it, you still got 2 AP left. So.
Yeah, this would be the last of my 2.
Okay. 21 hits.
Okay.
Okay. And then it has 2 levels of hemorrhage. So at the start of its turn, Brandonius, deal me 2 levels of hemorrhage worth of damage to it.
Okay.
You might kill it, but if not, I get to do my thing for all the mucus all over you guys. Oh my god, I have 3 health left. Oh, beautiful world. Okay, does everybody remember how many times you've hit it? Because I think I know. Angus hit it once, Brandonius and Requilla, or Angus and Requilla hit it once, Brandonius hit it twice, and Esat hit it 3 times. Is that correct?
I have
yes.
swept it twice.
Oh, you
and
swept
hit
it also, but that doesn't count as an attack. I only need the attack count. So Brandonius, you
Yeah,
might
I
also
only
be
attacked
1.
actually once.
I should have 2.
You should have 2. Okay, cool. Then I am right. So, okay, cool. So, I need each of you. So, it is going to, it's glowing blue. What it is going to do is it's going to release the electric discharge coursing through its body. And everybody is going to be the grounding agent for that, depending on the amount of mucus you have on you. And so I need all of you to make me finesse checks. Brandonius, is that really something the unprepared would wear?
So,
Yeah, because he was actually.
1 finesse check.
Single finesse.
Heyo! Get wrecked.
Can I add my dodge
I'm
to
gonna
this?
re-roll that. I'm gonna re-roll that 7.
Okay,
I'm gonna
you
re-roll
reroll
that
7.
8. Wait,
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll that 7. What?
I think the universe is trying to tell you you failed that one.
Brandonius, you can not add your dodge to a finesse check. It's to hit attack of it, which it will do after this, because it still have AP. Okay, 17, I got, so everybody passed, but Requilla. So the lightning is going to course to Requilla. Okay. Requilla, take 35 damage as lightning arcs to you and slams into you from the axolotl, which means you will immediately take a wound.
Jesus.
And then I am going to whirl around, and I'm going to attempt to hit Brandonius with a claw.
21
And
to hit me.
okay, 21 will miss then. And then I will also try to claw Angus. Angus, what's your PD?
19.
Okay, I miss you also. So I miss both of you. I basically just lightning discharged Requilla, and then at the end of my turn, I will begin to glow again. And I
You're
maintain
killed.
focus
Let's go.
on the thing. Yeah,
Well, how much damage am I supposed to take?
35.
Connor, does
Oh,
a 15 hit surrounded?
Owie. I take a
Yeah.
wound.
You do take a wound. Roll me a d6. And then yes, Angus, it will.
Cool, it dies.
Okay, yeah, it definitely dies right there. Cool. Although Requilla, let's get you your wound count. So Requilla, you lose body for you.
Yeah, though I have a feeling this wound is going to go away pretty quickly.
I think so too, because I'm suspecting you guys will take a rest here. But you do
Yeah,
kill the
I
axolotl.
would appreciate that.
After killing the axolotl,
We level up.
you are left in a room with crates. Yeah.
Do you want to search through the crates?
I mean, is that a question to me or?
Yeah, sure.
'Cause
Yeah.
you guys.
The rest of the party.
Yeah, might as well.
Let's go.
Okay. So when you guys search through the crates, I'll just tell you what you find. You find another clay tablet.
Please tell me
I
this
need
is
it.
4.
It is not. It is 6.
Okay.
All right.
You want to roll me a check on clay tablet 6?
Sure. Let's see here. Not much better, but
Let's see. 13? Okay. So can't translate it.
I just put it in the bag.
Okay, great. Sounds good. There's a large wrought iron metal gate on this side that looks like it can be opened from the inside, but not the outside. It is no, it's actually sorry, it's not a wrought iron gate. It's a big stone door that it looks like can be opened from the inside, but not the outside. There we go.
Do we want to open it?
Sure.
All right. Push, baby,
Great.
push.
It's a pull door.
Never
Who's
mind.
gonna open the door?
Pull, baby, pull. I'll go ahead and do it.
Okay, Angus, roll me a power check to pull the there's like a big metal bar over the door,
Does
right?
Braun get me anything here?
Yeah, roll me a brawn check for sure. Brawn that door.
All right.
Rakula, are you helping?
I have brawn. I have
What
brawn.
a
Yeah.
terrible roll.
Okay, roll me to add brawn. Roll me a brawn as
Oh no!
well.
I
yeah,
also
my
have
brawn
brawn
is
if
much
needed.
better. My brawn
Okay.
is much better.
Okay, Angus, I don't know if you want to leave right now. I don't know if you,
Okay, I'm
if you
gonna
have
wait to
to.
roll
That's,
until he gets back.
that's fair. All right. Well, you search the crates. The crates are also all lashed together still. But yeah. We can wait for. Do you guys want to take a minute break? Run and grab water, drinks, and anything since Men's left. You guys have just finished a boss fight.
Another one?
Well, sorry, not a boss fight. You just finished a fight, so you have this little space here where nothing's going on before you open the door. If you guys want to run and grab a drink, go to the bathroom. We can come right back in 5.
All right. What I miss?
Oh, come on.
We're taking a 5-minute break.
Oh,
Taking a 5-minute break, and then you guys are opening the door.
cool.
All right. Well, I am back.
Like, I'm just tired, man.
Mm-hmm. Everybody back?
Yep.
Yep.
That's 2 out of 4.
Hi.
3 out of 4. I think that's 4 out of 4. If Brandon is back.
I am back.
Okay, great. So Angus was trying to struggle to lift the big iron bar over this big
Yeah, I was
stone
failing
door.
miserably.
And he was failing miserably, and Raquilla was coming up to help him. Angus is concussed and is recovering from his concussed wound.
Also, yeah, I took my rest. Do other people want to do that too, or
I
should
believe people were going to rest in this room before.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
I just
narratively,
am already.
Angus doesn't have a lot of brain cells going on right now as he's lifting this door.
I
Yeah,
can.
Brandonius, did you use
32?
I have not
Well,
used any,
then-
but I can.
Using
Okay.
all of mine, I get back up to 28 out of 32. And
I'm
I'm
gonna-
unconcussed.
Cool.
Not that it mattered.
Cool. Well, then you drop your wound too here. So. Okay. Awesome. Eset, are you also going to heal up?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many hit points does a blade dancer get per hit die?
1.
Nine.
No, you get 9.
Okay, sweet. So I have more hit die remaining if people need them. I used a total of. I have 2 remaining. Does anyone need 2 additional hit die?
I'll take 1. I just have 4 HP left till full.
I
Well,
am
we
fully
can't use them
I am
again.
at full.
Alright, you're full.
I take 1.
Okay, that sounds good. So, you guys are opening this door. Angus is struggling against the door's large iron beam. Raquilla comes to help. Raquilla, please add an additional power check or brawn check to that. Great. Okay.
Why? Why am I
Yes.
rolling so terribly? I've rolled like 1, 2, 1.
The two of you are struggling against the door, but it doesn't look like you're quite going to
Three.
be able to get that iron bar up yourselves.
I
Said
have
you said
brawn
you
as
also have
well.
brawn?
Yeah,
Great.
it's
Go
2
ahead.
levels.
Tag in if you want to move your character token up to the door and help open it. So roll me a brawn, and you'll have all three of you try to work this while Brandon watches on. Beautiful. Eset, you are also pulling the door. As between the three of you, you guys are definitely going to be able to get this iron bar off. And I will note, right as you guys are lifting this iron bar off of the door, Brandonius, a small light bulb goes off in your head, where you guys had crossed a bridge over a roaring canal filled with water, and then went downstairs into a warehouse. And they are now lifting a large iron bar off of a stone door, facing that canalway.
Oh, that's weird. That's kind of funny.
And
Anyway.
right as you realize that, they manage to get the iron bar off the door, and the stone door slams open with a force of about 30 feet of water pouring into this room. Which I think is going to do a lot of damage, and I don't know how to calculate that. But it might just kill you all.
Well, if you can't
No,
calculate
it wouldn't
just
kill
doesn't
us
happen,
all.
It's a 20-foot tall door, and the water is immediately going to burst in of about 30 feet of water, 30-foot wall of water to slam into you guys.
I'm not going to actually do the math, but I'm going to ask ChatGPT.
Okay. I feel like this would kill you all.
I think so.
Probably. It gives the vibes that it would.
I think narratively that's the way I'd like to rule this.
Yeah.
Is that you all die. I think you all died. Which is a beautiful time to roll up your 20-second characters.
Spoiler,
if you
they're the
guys have
same
them.
as the current ones.
The what?
Spoiler, it's the same as the current one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I did not prepare.
Would you guys like to take a minute to find character concept art for new characters?
Nope.
Yeah, I would appreciate
Yes,
it.
please.
Cool.
Ah, losers.
Okay. Okay.
Dread Pits folder.
Yeah.
Dread
What
Pits
would people
20.
think about having a ranged character again? I bring back my crossbow sentinel.
That might
I
not be a
could
bad
absolutely
idea.
work with that, yeah.
Okay. Also, we're almost to tequila. So if this party dies really fast,
I mean, we can make that happen.
then we can get to tequila. We could just farm the whatchamacallits at the entrance. Like, get the 3 of those. And then we have the fate points for later.
Connor, you said there's a cap on how many of those we can trade for at the Aqua.
3 more.
Yeah. You've gotten 1, so you can get 3 more, yeah.
Yeah. I'm pulling up my folder of miscellaneous art to see if anything works here.
Cool.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up Midjourney real quick. If Chrome will stop sucking.
That's why I'll use Firefox.
Firefox is
Alright.
worse somehow. Like I love Mozilla, but Firefox is just
You
not
should
a
use
good web
Thunderbird.
browser at the moment. Like it used to be great. It's gotten
Yeah.
quickly
agree.
worse.
It's also unsupported for so many things.
That's my thing. Is like I have YouTube TV, and YouTube TV about 50% of the time will just like drop support for Firefox for like a week.
Yeah, it sounds like a shitty thing Google would do.
Oh, it is absolutely a shitty thing Google would do.
Okay, so what are our 4 new characters? Does anybody know what they want to name themselves?
Well, my name's Naruto.
I'm
I am working
Willa.
on
Yeah, here we go. I'll just steal this.
You were Requilla, and now you're Sequilla? Is that right?
Yes, S-E. Ella.
S-E? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And is that still Soldier? Or no, you're doing a 7.
Yeah, Sentinel.
Okay. What was the last one? Angus the Forgettable. Okay.
Of course you forgot.
And what's the new one?
Naruto.
Just Naruto?
Just Naruto.
No Angus at all?
What?
Alright, are you a Blade
Angus
Dancer?
the Naruto.
No.
You're a Blade Dancer?
No, I'm still a Fatebound.
Still a Fatebound. Okay, oh, I'm sorry. You
Are
are
you
using the
are you
Naruto-
doing
Naruto
Shadow
concept.
Clone Jutsu?
No. I just.
Why are you doing Naruto?
I like
I felt like
Brandonius
it-
the Prepared, by the way. That's really good. That's really good. Okay.
Just kind of felt like it.
Also, I would like the Toad Curio art.
Okay. I think there are 2 Toad Curio arts if you'd like a different one.
Was it the like hooded one? I think is the one I've used in the past.
Yeah. The same one. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you Naruto concept art. But if I get sued by whoever makes Naruto, you're in for it.
That's fine.
Animation.
I'm taking you down with me.
Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay, so I think I got Brandonius the Prepared now. Instead of unprepared. Name still comes up as Jeffrey.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Brandonius the Prepared. Angus, no, there's no Angus anymore. It's just Naruto.
It's just Naruto.
It's only Naruto. Okay, remove
As it has
that,
been and all,
that.
as it always will be.
I got you in here. And then we're gonna get the Toad Clan concept art going for the new Sequilla. Okay. Okay.
Also, before we get going, can someone read? Because I usually can, and I can't this life either.
Okay.
I cannot.
I'm not hearing.
I can't currently, but I can change that.
So, I just really like this as a value here for us, because I did the math on how much force that hit us with. It's approximately 180 kilonewtons of force. But I like on Wolfram Alpha, it's got the little note here. It says it's 5 times the force of a punch registered by Ivan Drago in Rocky 4, assuming the impact area was 4 square inches. And so basically, it's as if we were punched by the guy in Rocky 4, and he was 5 times as strong, and he punched every part of our body at once.
Okay, so that would kill you. I feel pretty good about killing you.
It does say it's 1.8 times the force applied by a seatbelt to an airbag and an airbag to a restrained passenger in a car that's going 100 kilometers per hour. I don't know what 100 kilometers per hour
It's
is.
about
It's
65
like
miles
70.
an hour.
Yeah, it's like 60.
So like a 70
65,
mile. So it's basically like it's like 1.5 energies of a 70-mile car crash.
Okay. Yeah, okay, great. Well,
I like how
Well,
this is
no, you
turning
gotta
into
square it. It's
Mythbusters now.
2.25 energies.
I feel extremely good about murdering you all now. Thank you for doing the math. Okay. So I've got the hooded.
This is bullshit. I was told we can all swim.
You can all swim. You could have just noted where you were. You just walked over the
Okay, we can
water
swim,
and then
we
went
can't get
straight
tsunami'd.
downstairs. Killed one thing, and then we're like, we're fine. We're gonna open this door.
I didn't realize we went downstairs.
Oh, it was on the map. I didn't
Ah.
talk about it, but it was it had it on the map. I don't know if you peeped that.
I just assumed it was a threshold. I didn't think about it.
Okay,
Promise
that's
this
fair.
is the only time I'll ask you to
And then-
commit
It just
copyright
fit incredibly
infringement.
well with Angus's current.
That's
I
fair.
just got concussed, but I'm gonna open any door and walk in first energy. So I felt
Yeah.
like it was fun. Also, it was a good time for you guys to die. Actually, I can't really go into details to why, but it was an extremely good.
I'd
moment
rather
for
you
that
go
to
into
have
detail.
Hey, great, thanks.
Yeah.
happened. No, yeah, you're welcome. Yeah,
Sick
absolutely.
dog, thanks.
Happy to kill you anytime. Okay. I believe I've got you all now. Do you all look right? You all have the right amount of health.
I have the same amount of health, which I should.
Okay. Yeah. I think Sequilla is
Yeah.
the only way to change class, so Sequilla might have
Mhm.
different health.
Well, yeah, I'm
I
significantly
look like
less.
I'm infringing on
I
copyright.
have. Yeah, what's the penalty for infringing on copyright?
I don't know, it's Connor's
I have
problem.
27 health now.
27? Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. Okay. One other note I'm going to make is I'm going to test a slight tweak to the variant rules for
Oh,
wounds.
my health bar is fucked.
It was if you rolled a 1 through a 5, you exhausted a wound, and if you rolled a 6, nothing bad happened. But that stacks with the ability to have multiple wounds. I think that's not quite bad enough, so it's a slight tweak where now, if you roll a 2 through a 6, you get these limb effects, and if you roll a 1, you just get 1 level of exhaustion, which is worse. However, the soldier ability to the healing one will let you reroll, use a reaction to let somebody reroll a wound. And so we don't have a soldier right now, so that won't come up. But just as a note, there will be a soldier ability that will let you, when you're within 15 feet of an ally that is rolling on a wound, you can give them a reroll. Anyway, with that, we're just going to test that out real quick on this life and see if it's too painful, if it sucks too much. But for now, we're going to try it. And with that, I think I'm ready if you guys are ready to go.
Sure.
Okay, I do need
Yep.
your descriptions for a unique character trait for each of you. And for your new characters. We skipped that. We missed that last time, but I need it this time. I need to do it right this time. And is Aminette still a Blade Dancer?
Yeah.
Okay, great. In that case, who wants to go first on giving me a description of the character?
Sure, I can go.
Okay.
So this is not actually IP infringement. My character is nicknamed Naruto because he ate a fox.
Okay, great.
What?
I like that canonically means that someone named Naruto with the associations of a fox exists in this universe.
Actual
We need to take that.
Naruto exists in Sacadia, but I'm just not that guy.
Copyright infringement Naruto does exist. We're just not him. Okay, got
Yeah.
it. Great, beautiful. Okay.
We're just not broadcasting the copyright infringement.
Okay, who's next? Aminette?
Sure, I'm gonna be coming up with this as I'm talking to you.
Okay.
So the physical trait is she is always wearing these like lacy scarves. You can see it in the image if you blow it up. It's like this like fine like black netting with like flower patterns on it.
Yeah.
So she's just always wearing that in some color.
Okay.
I don't know how she snuck it into the Dread Pits, but she managed to.
Okay.
And the other thing is, I guess she was a weaver, so that's like she would make them. That's why she's so attached to them. I don't know.
Okay. Cool. I like it. Sequilla.
Okay. My character is an assassin. And they were arrested for loitering. And then
Okay.
the government went, "Oh wait, aren't you an assassin? We should send you to the pits."
Okay, great. It's actually incredibly legal to be an assassin in your culture.
No, but I did.
So you did something bad.
Yeah, I assassinated someone I wasn't supposed to assassinate.
Oh, so you didn't have a
Like
permit.
like a guild leader. Yeah.
You assassinated without a permit.
Yeah, I assassinated a guild leader without a
Oh,
permit.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, got it.
Yeah, and then I'm like a poison dart frog, so I'm like purple and black.
Cool. Awesome. Brandonius.
Yeah, so my guy has really burly arms just because he's a butcher. He has spent a while carving up, the various meats for making food. He has a brother who's also a butcher. He's recently gone missing, probably because he was unprepared for some amount of journey or travel he undertook, as is his usual persona. But in the meantime, his brother is prepared and has come into the pits, fully aware of what is likely to come about.
Cool. Awesome. That sounds good. Okay. So with that, you will all be dumped into the pits. Do you have a set place you want to go or a strategy you want to pursue entering the next layer of the pits?
How about we just head back?
Which route you want to take?
How does Naruto learn Shadow Clone Jutsu?
Tragically, never.
If we drop down into the bathhouse, then that'll take us without having to swim. We can run all the way back to the burned ghost house.
Would you guys like to try that?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Good, yeah.
We might encounter deer, but otherwise it should be
I
pretty
haven't
painless.
had venison in a hot minute.
Yeah, it's been a while. Okay. Sounds good. Well, I gotta put you on the map for the bathhouse route because the bathhouse route requires usually that you have to do a little bit of fighting to get past a shambling one.
Or two.
Or two.
Shambling 3. Wait, you should make it when the shambling ones merge, they become shambling 2s or like shambling 3s.
I like it. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on the map. Who's carrying the torch?
I can carry the torch unless someone else particularly wants it.
Okay,
Go.
I think that works. Okay. And which one are you reading again? Is it Maya?
I don't, but I can get it. It does no one
I think
else
that was the
know
offer
read?
and nobody else took it. So I think it is
Okay.
you or
Would
nobody
you
can
mind
read.
taking notes
I
because
can,
we need
yeah, I
those?
can do it.
Cool. Okay, great. You guys get dumped into the pits and roll me initiative.
Da-da-da. Oops.
I think we can just get to. Oh no, there's the one down there. I forgot about.
Yeah, that's that one. That's why. Yeah.
Oh, well, if we go to the temple route, I think we can get out pretty quickly.
Yeah, from the temple route. If you want to try to, if you make the temple route, we don't have to do this. You can just run.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember exactly how we get from the temple route to where we want to be. There's that side entrance now, but then we'd have to fight the spore guys. Yeah, it's probably better to go this way.
Okay, cool. So let's see. I've got 3 of you, 17, 9, and 15. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, I need a roll.
Yep, please do. 17 was Brandonius. Okay. Eminette was 9. 15. And then 8. Okay, cool. So one of you is going before, and then the tonsil singers go. So Brandonius, you want to go?
Sure. I begin running.
Cool. Great. Okay.
And I dodge.
Tonsil singers go. Okay, cool. So I get. Cool. Okay. So I'm gonna put in. Let's see if that happens. Yep. Okay. Cool. Naruto, it is your turn.
I realized I don't think I can get out.
We can just rearrange the order for that since it's the cage. So don't worry about that.
All right.
It just goes like that. So you're good. Okay. Cool. Then shambling ones are gonna go at the end of the turn tracker.
So I would have gotten here.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Aminette.
Okay.
Cool.
There.
Sequilla.
Am I in the wall there?
No, you're good.
Cool.
Okay. Wee.
Okay, cool.
Dodge.
Shambling 1 is going to come shambling out. 5, 15, 10, 25. And then since it can do nothing else, it's just going to move up. That's its whole turn. Brandonius, it's your turn. Oh, no, it can't move twice. Sorry. I can only get to here. Brandonius, it's your turn.
Incredible. I see that we are 60 feet away, but not everyone is 60 feet away, so it's going to take more time for everyone. So I'm going to run down here and I'm going to do, I'm going to expense an arrangement point.
Okay.
To do, whoop, not like that. Actually, can I go through that wall? Is that a wall? No, it should be fine. I'm going to do this, where I give both of them hemorrhage, or they need to both make a finesse check against hemorrhage.
Okay, sounds good. Against 1 level?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I definitely take a level of hemorrhage from each.
Incredible. And then I'll stab this guy while I'm here.
Cool. Sounds good.
But it should have provoked this guy's attack of opportunity, which I should have dodged beforehand as well. But
I will take it.
let me know if I need to dodge.
I missed.
Great. I stab at this guy with a little wooden shiv.
Okay, you hit.
I deal 10 damage to him.
Okay, cool.
That's what I got.
Okay, Tonsil Singer is going to summon more, and then Naruto, it's your turn. Naruto being Matt.
Oh, yeah, I've already lost it. All right. Lost the plot there.
Yep, you're good.
I'll just come around here and bonk.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah.
You had to move twice to get there, right? So you only
Oh
have one
crap! I
move.
did. So that's just a miss if you're gonna use the first roll.
I will use the first. It is not surrounded. So yeah, that will miss.
All right. Well, rip.
Okay. Eminette.
Okay. So we are fighting this thing.
I'd like to let you know about
I thought it would be
crossbow,
easier than
and
this.
I can just auto hit it, and
You don't have a crossbow yet.
almost essentially. Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. I can't do that.
Yep.
You can just
How
make
many-
pew pew
I have a
noises
shiv,
in the
right?
background.
You do have a shiv, yes. Okay, sounds good. And you had to move twice to get there, so I think that's your whole turn. So then we go to Sequilla.
I only had to move once.
Oh, okay, never mind. Well then.
I have
you
a
go
40-foot move speed.
Okay, well that'll hit. Okay. So that'll hit again. Okay. Cool. You're rolling a d10 on damage though, but you have a 1d4 shiv. So is that damage right?
Oh, it's a shiv.
Yeah.
Um,
It's worse than a
let me
normal. Oh, so it's
double-check
actually a
my
d2.
modifiers.
It's a d2, not a d4.
Yeah, so just be one size smaller.
Yeah.
It should be one size smaller, so it should be d8s.
Okay, I'll just roll 3d8s if that's okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So it's only 3 less damage. So. Okay, cool. Sequilla, it is your turn. I don't believe you have any ranged weapons right now in hand.
No, I don't. I don't. There's the sling, but
Yeah.
that's not very useful. Doesn't do what I need to do. I'm going to run to here, and I'm just gonna punch it, I guess.
Okay, sounds good. It's a d20 plus power, but since you're not a thug, you're not proficient in it, I don't believe, as a sentinel.
Yeah.
Don't add proficiency. It's just a d20 plus your power.
Which is 0, I believe.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. Yep, no power. I am powerless.
Okay.
Aw.
I think that does hit, though, because it's surrounded. So then roll me a d4. Okay, you do 1 damage.
Damage.
There is a way to optimize. If you guys wanted to go after favors, there is an optimal build loadout for targeting the guys on the surface level when you don't get any equipment. But I would recommend planning for taking out tonsil singers if you decide to do that.
Hey, you
I know
mean
that's not
4 thugs?
thugs and fate bounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
They don't
sense.
need. They're the two, and oracles too. But those are the like you don't want a sentinel and you don't want a soldier because they require equipment to function.
And
you don't
blade
get
dancers
equipment on
are
the top
better.
Blade
Yeah,
dancers are
blade
better,
dancers are-
but blade dancers still struggle without equipment.
They still
in a way that the
prefer
other three
the
classes don't.
daggers.
Yeah. Yeah, because the shivs are worse, so they still struggle. The two optimal ways to play the top layer are playing only those 3 classes that don't require equipment, or keeping the equipment in the chest up top until you get all 4 favors. Instead of taking it downstairs. Because once you take it down, you don't have access to it.
Oh, do these not? I thought these respawned though when we killed them.
They do, but the chest of equipment up here doesn't. So when you have that chest of equipment up here, you have equipment accessible on this layer, but once you take it down into the dungeon, it doesn't come back. You can't get it back up here. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So you have no
thinking
equipment on
favors.
this top layer, unless once you've taken the chest and the stuff down. Anyway, doesn't matter. Shambling one is going to go. I'm just going to try to claw 2 people. That's the only thing that I can do with my life. And I am attacking Sequilla. No, I'm going to roll a 2d4. I'll do this randomly. I attack Aminette and Brandonius. Aminette, what's your PD?
It is 16. Wait, nope, that's with the armor. Without the armor, it is 13.
Okay, I'm going to hit both of you then.
Man.
So 6 damage to Aminette and 4 damage to Brandonius.
I'm gonna.
Although
can I
Brandonius, you might
dodge?
have had a dodge. You have a
Yeah.
dodge. Yeah. Okay, then roll it.
You said 6?
Yes. Okay, then.
I got a 6 dodge.
Okay, cool. Then you do
And that's
not
bleed
take
damage for the 2 of them.
the what?
That's the hemorrhage damage for the 2 of them.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Okay, thank you. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, and then you don't take any damage, Brandonius. And then it is your turn, Brandonius.
Great. I am going to just go ahead and finish off killing this one.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Still alive. Okay. That will miss. That's against MD or PD?
PD. I don't have any way to do MD yet.
Then it will hit. Then it will miss.
Great. I'll do it again.
That will hit.
Okay. And I deal 5.
That will kill it.
And I jump in the hole.
Okay. Cool.
Follow me.
Is going to summon more. Does everybody jump into the hole?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Then we
Yeah.
can get the rest of this. Okay. Cool. Whoop. Okay. So I'm going to skip you guys into the bathhouse. Are you going to climb straight out of the bathhouse into the city?
That's the plan.
Okay, cool. So you do gather up all your equipment. You're able to get out into the city route. The city streets are flooded. However, a couple of notes that I need to give you is that the flooded city streets now have large enmeshed crates floating about them.
Huh. I wonder why.
That doesn't seem very useful yet, but I'll just note that it is a thing. So the crates floated up and are now floating at the top of the water and just sort of bobbing about in the canals themselves.
Hey, do you
Bumping
want
up
to maybe
against stuff.
move us to the map?
Yep, I'm moving you.
Okay, got
Sorry.
it. Because I'm like,
I'm
it's
working
hard
on it.
for me to figure that out. If you're just saying there's stuff floating around, but
Well, I don't have, it's not depicted on the map very well yet.
yeah, no, I understand, but
Yeah,
just like I can't visualize this, the space
Yeah.
even.
So there's these canals in here, and these canals have bobbing crates in them. So, yeah. You guys come out to the edge of this city here, though. You did not encounter deer on the way in here. Brandonius, as you cross the street, I will just note, you look down the south here, and you do see what looks like a beam of moonlight reflecting off of a statue to the south again. I don't know if that's mentioned in your scroll, but it is there. And then there's one far, far to the south on this map, but further down the road here.
I shrug and ask the group, do we want to go for the moon, or do we want to go for the mysterious building that's mentioned in the thing, where it leaves off on a ...
I like ...
We continue to avoid your plot.
Danger.
Cool, that sounds great. Okay, so you guys go back into the building?
Yep.
Okay, awesome.
Come with me, everyone.
Cool. So you come upon a kitchen, and then there's the path into this building here. Sequilla, I'm going to move you up to where the party is because they're moving pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm writing the journal.
Excuse me.
Cool. Okay. Then
Yeah, we get all the way
I got
over
lost.
here.
I got left behind.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. Cool. So you guys move up to this warehouse again. There is the canals rushing with water, crates bobbing in them. You see an open stone door in the warehouse where the water line is just to the top of the door. And crates bobbing in and out of the warehouse there through that.
I point that out to everyone and say, that's probably the door. I begin walking away.
Okay.
That's it. That's it.
Okay.
All right, sick as hell, y'all.
The warehouse is
cool.
flooded. So that's fair.
You recognize the handwriting of my brother in the
You're like my brother. So you're just like stoically like my brother is dead now.
Dang it! I got.
Yeah, it's basically like he wasn't prepared for that door, was he?
How would you recognize his handwriting if you can't read?
Brandonius,
We
just
can
a quick
read.
note, you have the light and have just booked it ahead.
I'm stuck.
I just assumed you would drag everyone.
Okay, I can do that. I'm on it.
I have been finding my way through the darkness very slowly.
Yeah. Okay.
As we enter this room, I look at the note, and it says that there's an unexplored hallway over here, or unexplored ladder.
On the ground.
Read?
I can read.
Wait. What? I've been right. What? I didn't realize you could read. I took reading.
Yeah, Brandonius the Prepared is prepared to read, he just doesn't always do it.
Ah, I see.
So it's just your turn, is what I'm hearing, Maya.
Well, it doesn't have to be.
Okay.
I'm happy to do it, but you'd already
it's
said
just-
you were going to, so I was just like, okay.
No, it was funny. I took it because Natalie was like, yeah, I don't think anyone else has it. I don't mind this. It's just funny.
I jump down the hole. I don't actually jump, but, well, I could. I have that Ring of Falling.
You're going where the ring is falling?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
But I
We
do
don't
climb
have
down
it,
gracefully.
guys. Did we talk to the Aku Aku? Is that just like
You
implied?
did, yeah. We've skipped it
Okay.
across. We've skipped across it.
I wanted to check because I was like, I don't think
Oh,
we
I
did
need
that.
to grab armor, yeah.
Yeah. What is the armor you all have? That'll be relevant before you jump in the hole, actually.
I've got
If
claws.
If I have the same stuff I had last time, it was cloth bracers, cloth armor, cloth greaves.
Okay, that would give the leather to the Fatebound and the Sentinel. I don't think Sentinels can wear leather, though.
I'll just go armorless and just not get hit.
No, I
Okay.
can split my armor with you. I don't need all of it.
I'll go armorless, I'll be fine.
No, take the cloth armor.
The
Do any
cloth
of
set
you,
or the cloth bracers?
Yeah, because you have
Cloth
3
set.
people that cannot wear medium armor. So the only person who can wear leather right now is
Take a
in your
cloth
party.
set. I'll keep the bracers and the greaves, because the greaves are bludgeon resistance.
That's fair. Okay.
You do also have 3 sets of cloth bracers. So all three of you can wear cloth bracers.
Okay, so I can
Cool.
wear... Yeah. So then...
Because I'm better at getting in and out of situations, so I theoretically should get hit less.
I don't want to get near anyone at all, so I should theoretically not get hit at all.
True. Okay, so which one of you is going to take the cloth set?
I think you are, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, then I think you guys are set for your armor then. Brandonius is wearing the feather ring. You guys get handed a bunch of clay tablets. Does anybody with literary want to roll on each of those, or on one of them?
I forget we can do that every time.
You can. Every night you can pick a clay tablet.
Can each person with literary roll on one, so we get
Correct.
2?
Once per night, so you can get up to 2 clay tablets tonight. There's 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6.
1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. Okay.
Who would like to roll on which of the 2 of you?
Oh. There we go.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Are you looking at tablet 1 or 4? Because you get to pick one, Brandon.
You don't have tablet 4.
Oh,
That's why I
I
re-rolled.
get it. Okay, got it. Okay. Tablet 1, you get everything on tablet 1 with that roll. You did a good job.
Can I also do some tablet reading?
You can, yeah. Roll me a literary translate check.
Hey.
You can investigate the Greco fanfic.
Crackle fanfiction.
Okay, Maya, you also are able to read one. Which one do you want to read? 2, 3, 5, or 6?
Which have already been deciphered.
Only one, which is Brandon's roll right now.
2 then.
Okay. So, let's
It
see.
makes
The
sense to do
first
them in order.
tablet explains that the Mad King's tomb has been completely sealed beneath the palace, and that Hera's serpent itself could not free him from his tomb.
How'd you spell Hera?
H-A-R-A.
Oh, it's A?
It is a H-A-R-A. So Hara, sorry. It's
I was about to say, is that just Greek mythology?
Hara's
Always has
serpent
been.
is actually mentioned elsewhere in your scroll. It is the golden statue of the winged serpent that guided the first king to the site to create the city. And the serpent is also the golden statue that the black ooze came out of. And it says here, the Mad King's tomb has been sealed beneath the palace, which presumably is this building you're in, because you're clearly in a palace. The second tablet is a first third of a list of final decrees from the Mad King, including the following 2 decrees. The market is to be closed to all citizens. Those found trading within the city are to be sentenced to death.
Hey, that seems
And then-
familiar.
That does seem familiar, doesn't it? Also, food is to be rationed, and those found looting or stealing food will be sentenced to death on site. So both edicts from the king seem a little bad for the long-term solvency of the civilization. And that is the information that you get from those 2 scrolls. Yeah.
So I only made 1 check to investigate a scroll, so I could go again, right?
No. So you each
No,
get to
you
do
just
1
get
tablet
one.
per night. So Brandon also got one.
okay.
He just was the first one was.
Yeah, he
Clay
just
Tablet
rolled 4,
was
which was not a real one. Yeah.
correct.
Which is
exactly.
not one we have.
Yeah. So, but you did resolve Clay Tablet 1 and Clay Tablet 2, so I'm going to delete those two from your inventory because they're no longer helpful to you.
Could you at
but
least
you'd like to
mark
make-
that they've been read or something?
Sure, I can do
I
that.
would rather still have them there, so it's not like a thing of, oh, I need to look for it.
Yeah, okay. That sounds good. Okay. Cool. All right, they're in your inventory marked red. Okay, cool. And then you are climbing down into the hole, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Into the unknown.
Putting you down to
Into
the hole
the
here.
unknown.
You come down into what looks like a very large storage space. This storage space is full of amphoras and appears to be some sort of palace storeroom. As soon as you enter, you hear a small wobbling of a pot upon entering this room.
Is this the crab bay things again?
It appears there could be something in here. You definitely heard the sound of movement. It could have been a rat. You don't know.
I roll a 17 for sight.
Okay. All you see to the edge of your vision is a bunch of amphora pots. You note that most of them seem to depict scenes of a winged serpent or powerful kings subjugating peoples.
I go full Link, and everyone that I pass, I kick and break.
Do you really?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so you just start breaking pots.
Yeah, I kick this one.
Yeah, because you gotta get
Okay,
the
well,
rookies
roll
right
initiative.
Ah.
You just start breaking pots, but something is definitely going to react to you breaking pots, so there's going to be an initiative immediately.
Well, that's fair.
So as soon as you break the first pot, Brandonius, roll me perception check, as well as your
Perception.
initiative. Is the initiative your 20 there?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
What type of perception?
Sight.
Can I also look around?
For sure, but I'm looking specifically for Brandonius because he's looking at the pots as he's breaking them.
Well, I'm really, really, really good at looking for things, so...
Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see, Naruto's 15, Aminette was 11, and Maya, what was your initiative? Is that the 23?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay,
I also have unnatural sight, which I don't think would be useful in this case, but I feel like is worth mentioning.
yeah,
I'm looking at those pots.
okay, cool. Okay, let me just get to the token page. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a weird one. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so Brandonius, you break a pot and you turn around to go break another one, and you see that the design on one of these pots has changed. It now appears to depict two little painted eyes on it that are staring at you unblinkingly. Like, it doesn't look like it's moving, it's not animated, it's just the design is different and it is now two eyes staring at you.
I have to poke it in the eyes.
Okay, great. I'm just gonna read this real quick. This is a weird one. Okay, and then also, Brandonius, can you mark the amphora that you have destroyed whenever you've destroyed an amphora?
Sure.
Thank you. So you've kicked one, which has initiated this combat. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Great. Okay. So I'm gonna go last in initiative. So you're all gonna go first. What do you do when you see the eyes? You said you go poke it?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Which one has eyes? This one?
Yeah, the one right next to it.
Great. I 5-foot adjust and I poke it in the eyes. Does it react to that?
It just is like a pot. So when you poke it in the eyes, it just is like poking a pot in the eyes. The pot wobbles back and forth in response, and the eyes do nothing.
I break the pot.
I don't like that I've been told to roll initiative, but nothing has happened.
Great.
Yeah, this is freaking me out.
Okay, you break that pot. Do you use a weapon attack? What do you do? Like, are you using a one-armed attack?
You know, I'd probably just kick it, assuming that breaks it.
Okay, that won't work. I need you to roll me to hit to break the pot.
Okay.
So if you try to kick it, you'll push the pot. The pot will wobble but not move or break.
Like supernaturally does not break as I smash it into the wall. My
It
foot.
appears to be more rigid than the previous pot, is all you can tell immediately.
All right. I plunge my dagger into its soul.
Okay. You deal roll me damage. Okay. You do break that pot.
Great.
So, pot breaks. Okay. What's next? Still your turn.
Great. I guess that I guess if I took a move action instead of a 5-foot step, I will continue my move over to here and break this one.
Okay. Sounds good. You hit. Okay. You break that pot.
And that's what I've got.
Okay. Brandoni, is it?
I dodge.
Oh, that was your turn. Sequilla, it is your turn.
So I'm always on guard.
Sequilla, Brandoni's just going around breaking pots. He's not explaining himself. He's just breaking pots. What do you do?
Well, I have a crossbow. There's this big one next to me. Is this big prop broken, like it shows here, or?
It's
Is it
it's cracked, but it's not completely broken, like the two that
Well,
Brandoni.
I have a real nice crossbow. So what if I just wind up my crossbow fully and shoot it,
Roll the hit.
such that I'm guaranteed to hit, because I can give myself 3x advantage,
Okay.
and I believe that is enough to automatically hit if I'm double checking my abilities. Yes.
Yeah.
It.
Okay. Yeah, you break the pot, for sure. Roll me damage anyway, and roll to hit always on a crossbow, just in case you get a crit.
Well, that's true. Let me copy over my damage. Oh, wait, it's 4d20 kh1.
Yep.
Nope, no net 20s, and then only 47 damage.
If you could mark that pot as broken with just an X, like Brandonius is doing, I would appreciate that.
Paint. Oh, does it matter who destroys them?
It's a good question, but I will not answer that.
Yeah, we won't. We don't get to know that.
Okay. Then we go to Naruto. It's your turn.
Yeah. I can. Dun 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 dun. Let's do this move to get to this pot.
Okay.
Plus 7.
Cool.
That
You hit.
hits. Let's see. How badly do I nuke it? Cool.
Yeah, absolutely nuke it.
And I still have some movement left over, so I'll get another 5 feet and attack the one to my left.
Okay, still hits.
Cool.
I love how you guys just come in here and start destroying everything.
There's a strategy to this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's nothing can surprise me if I have ambushed it first.
Yeah. You're like, I don't know what's going on here.
Did you
Something's up with
tell
these
anyone
pots, so I'm
else
gonna
that
break
there's
all of them.
eyes on the pots?
I have not conveyed this, no. I mean, you did see me poke it like I was poking it in the eyes, but I'm just smashing pots, man.
You're probably in the way, like.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Is Naruto's, that's your whole turn?
Yep.
Then Emonet, it's your turn.
I do like that no one has asked why I'm smashing pots, and
It was like,
everybody's just
okay,
going
we're
along
doing
with
that.
it.
Yeah.
It was self-evident.
Breaking
I'm
pots, great.
Yeah.
gonna go and break this pot that's on the table.
Okay, great.
And
roll me
then
to
move
hit.
further. Oh, right, I do have to roll it.
Okay. Okay.
And then I'm gonna go over to the.
You actually missed.
Oh, did I? Okay,
Mhm.
then I'm gonna try again with that.
Okay, you do hit. Now you break it. It just glanced off the first time.
Okay. Now
Very
I'm gonna
natural.
go.
Nothing supernatural about the pot has yet occurred. You just.
Now I'm
glanced
gonna go
off.
further left and break the other two.
Okay.
Or I guess I can only break one more.
Yeah. Cool. That one. Cool. Okay. Well.
That color doesn't stand out very much. I'm gonna do it in another one on top.
You guys are breaking all these pots, and you look up. Brandonius, roll me a power check. Great. Brandonius, nothing happens. Let's see.
Damn right, because I broke all those pots.
Aminette, when you break that pot, the shattering of the pot, it explodes with more force than you would expect. And there's suddenly a bunch of shards of like ceramic come at you and cut you.
Did you just make Torch God?
You're going to take 22 damage from an exploding pot. Aminette. And then
Okay.
that's 1, 2. Okay. And then let's see. And then the exploding of this pot, though you didn't see it at the time, it's the only explanation for the fact that now all of the ground right next to it is covered in shards of ceramic. So Brandonius, if you were to step across the ceramic, you can choose to treat it as difficult terrain so that you're stepping very gingerly through it, or you can choose to take damage for every 5-foot square. The same occurs over here as well. And that's it. So there's just, I mean, nothing supernatural's happened. It's just the pots are exploding. One of the pots that Aminette attacked must have had some sort of
Nothing
explosive
supernatural, just one of the pots exploded. Yeah.
One of his pots just exploded when Aminette hit
I mean,
really
it could
bad.
have had a contact explosive in it. That's reasonable.
Mhm.
Yeah, contact
Yeah, exactly.
explosives in the Bronze Age.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brandonius, it's your turn.
Great. I wander this way.
Yeah. Do you treat it as difficult terrain, or?
I do.
Okay.
Hi, I'm in the dark now, by the way. I don't think you want your sniper in the dark.
Shoot into the light.
Oh no, I have unnatural sight. But that's only in dim light.
Break this.
So
Okay. Do any of you have
I guess
perception touch, by the way?
Nope.
Okay, just check.
Oh, actually.
Okay, Brandonius.
Da.
You hit the pot.
oh hi.
Okay. You break the pot.
We're playing, We're playing Zelda.
Yeah, they
And
entered
Naruto.
the storage chamber under the Mad King's palace, Anthony, and then just started breaking pots.
For fun.
I know exactly where
We
you
don't know
are.
why.
Amazing.
Someone else started doing it, so now we're all doing it.
Yeah, they don't have it. They
Also-
didn't. There's no reason for them to have broken the pots. They just decided to start going for it.
Connor, I have unnatural sight. Should I be affected by darkness? As far as
I
my
believe it doesn't help you like see darkness. I think, or does it make it dim? Let me check.
I'm not affected by dim.
Yeah, it doesn't affect you by dim, but it doesn't affect you with darkness.
Okay.
So it doesn't.
Connor?
There's a condition for dim where, like, if you're within poor lighting, you get -2 to the attack, -2 or -3 to the attack. So if you're at like the edge of torchlight, you get that penalty. and you're not affected by it at all. Yeah.
Hey, Connor, do you want to stream your screen for Anthony now?
Yeah, I think, yes. Anthony, you just joined the game. Do you want me to stream it for you, or are you good?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, Brandonius, you've attacked a pot. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah, because I moved twice.
Okay.
Or no, I only had to
Oh,
move
that's your
once to
turn.
get there, so I'll dodge.
Okay. Yeah, Sequilla, then it's your turn.
Okay, I can see light in front of me, so I'm just gonna move forward until I enter that.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay,
I
stop.
think I'm in the sharps now, yeah.
You stepped into the shards, yep. So when you step into those shards, let me see. Oh, okay. So since you just blindly stepped into the shards, you're going to take 9 damage. Moving forward, you can choose to treat it as difficult terrain to move gingerly and not take that damage.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that option. This is the next square considered dim.
Yes.
Not okay. So then, I'm going to take another move action. 1, 2, 3, 6.
Okay. Cool.
Then I'm going to spend 2 actions shooting that this pot here.
Is it one? Don't you only have 1 left since your second movement was?
Oh yeah, so I 1
It's
action
possible.
then.
Cool.
Shooting it.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
What's my bonus for this? I don't know my bonus for attack because I don't attack normally. Oh, I forgot. Once per round. Yeah, I'm going to use Skilled Warrior, so I can add my wilds to this.
Okay. Sounds good. That will hit. Roll me damage.
Okay. Let's see. Normal damage for a crossbow. This is so sad. Oh no, this isn't actually that sad. It's still decent. Oh no, that is sad. Never mind.
Okay. That is not actually enough to break the pot. You just poke a hole in the pot.
No.
Okay.
What? How strong? Like, it's ceramic. If I poke a hole in it, it's gonna shatter.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a big hole in the pot, but you didn't shatter the pot completely. You know what I
Is
mean?
this
It's got structural
what is this?
integrity.
Thin chest stuff?
It's got structural integrity. That's all I'm saying. You can complain about the fact that these pots seem supernaturally structurally integrated. I don't know what the word for that is. All you'd like, but whatever the case may be, somehow the pot is still standing. And Naruto, your turn.
Can I walk over broken pots?
You can either do so at normal speed or treating it as difficult terrain, up to you. Although in your case, broken pots, the pots you've just broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be the same as stepping over shards of glass, though.
Cool. I end up here,
Difficult
and I
terrain.
don't have anything I can do ranged. So that's kind of just my turn.
Okay, great. Okay, Amonette.
All right. I am going to go attempt to smash that last pot.
Okay. You miss the pot.
I'm gonna try.
You hit the pot.
Does it break?
Roll me damage.
I don't like that I'm rolling damage for a ceramic pot.
It doesn't feel good, does it?
It's fine. It's just a pot. I wouldn't worry about it. But it
I
does, it
don't
does
like
break,
that
yeah.
word initiative for all of this.
So if you want to X off that pot, that would be great. And then, what else do you do with your turn? Because that was just a move action and one hit. Oh no, 2 hits.
I
So you do have one more.
I can't really see what's happening, so I'm just gonna hang out here.
Okay, sounds good.
Every
Okay,
pot I can see is broken.
Eminent, could you roll me a power check? Okay. A pot falls to the left of you, just like a few feet to the left of you, and falls to the ground and shatters from up above you, but misses you.
Cool.
And then it does create another square of difficult terrain, though, just to your left. And then Naruto, can you roll me a power check?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ah, Naruto.
Okay,
Feeling
delightful.
really awful
A
on these.
pot rolls off the table above you and falls on top of your head with a dull thunk, and is stuck on top of your head, Naruto. You are blinded.
It's like the episode of Friends.
I will
I've done
remove
Skyrim.
vision from your. Yeah, it's exactly like. It's like if a turkey was stuck on your head, but if it was a ceramic pot instead. So there you are blinded, Naruto. I've removed your vision from the scene.
Yep.
And let's see. Last thing that occurs is that Brandonius, you just turn around and see Brandonius get a pot has just fallen on Naruto's head, which is funny.
Does
walk
anyone
over
want
and
to
break the
take
pot.
it off of my head?
Well, before it
Pot
is your
has
turn,
fallen on
Brandonius,
Naruto's head.
when you
Lego
are
city.
looking over at him, a pot does roll and is going to fall on your head and explode.
On mine?
Yes. What is your PD?
16.
Okay, we'll hit.
But I have a dodge.
Roll me dodge. It will miss. It will explode immediately next to you, dealing no damage to you.
Whoa!
Hmm.
Good thing I was prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Then it is your
Brandonius
turn.
prepared.
Then it is your turn.
Great. I walk over and I break the pot that's on Naruto's head.
Great. Okay.
You could have just taken it off. You didn't have to hit me.
You hit Naruto upside the head. And
Wanna hear that
break
way?
the pot. It is going to deal a little bit of damage to Naruto, like a D6 probably, of just damage for you shattering the pot on his head instead of removing it safely. But yeah, absolutely, he's no longer blinded.
Hey,
Roll
OSHA
me a
doesn't
D6
exist.
damage for Naruto. And then if you could, okay, 5 damage, Naruto, and then if you could X off this pot, Brandon, it's just gonna break.
5
And
damage.
then
I
it
give
is
him a pat on the
your
shoulder
turn.
and say,
Oh,
"You're
I got
free."
zoomed way the heck out.
And then I keep walking, and I attack this one.
Okay. You hit. You destroy that pot.
Blinding, jeez.
Okay. Do you have any more actions, or is that your turn?
1, 2, 3. I dodge. That's it.
Okay, great. Sequilla, it's your turn. There's
Hunter,
a
did
treasure
you
chest.
make up this entire combat?
You what?
Is this whole thing made up just because we started breaking pots?
I will tell you after.
Okay.
One.
So yes.
Let me know if I can't walk forward, okay?
Okay. Are you walking
I'm
blindly
in the car.
forward?
Yes, I
Okay,
am.
great. Okay,
Um,
just checking.
I don't have any other option.
No, it's totally fine. I get it. Okay, so
Hey,
you're walking
people,
blindly to
should
the
I
left?
just wait for you? Or should I stay, or should I come forward? I don't want to step on more sharp pots.
Should you stay or should you go now?
Ah.
Should I stay or should I go now?
You shut
Hey,
up,
can I
Brandon.
shoot something that I can see? That's in
I-
my
yeah,
range,
like, I
even
can't
if
see where
I
you
can't see
are.
around me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, then, no, I don't need to move at all. I'm gonna shoot this pot right, here.
Okay, sounds good.
Using, I'm gonna use 3 actions to do that. So it doesn't guarantee hit, but it almost certainly will.
Okay.
And I'm going to not add wiles to this. I'm not gonna use that boost.
Cool. That hits.
Okay, so then it's going to be um 1d10 goes to 2d6, right?
Correct.
Okay. So it's going to be
Well, the pot is obliterated. Okay. So if you want to X on, put an X on that pot, and then you have 1 more AP. What do you do with your last AP?
yeah, so oh drat, wait, I did my math wrong. I should have only gone myself 1x advantage. It's fine.
Okay.
I will dodge all of the incoming pot shards, which I can definitely see.
Sounds good. Naruto, your turn. There's only 1 more pot on this side of the room that you can see.
So
You're not positive you destroyed everything on the other side of the room. But on this side of the room, there's only the 1 left.
it's 45 movement to get me here.
Are you just running through the shards of glass or treating it as difficult terrain?
Difficult terrain.
Okay, cool. So that's these 2 here. These 2 squares are difficult terrain.
Yeah. 4 squares.
Those 4 squares are, but you only move through 2 of them.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. That's incredible.
That misses. You missed the pot. You could swear the pot jumped. It wasn't you. It was the pot jump.
You can see that, right?
Yeah. Eminette and Brandonius did not see it. It looked like it was you. It looked like you just hit the table.
No, but I saw it. I saw it. With my unnatural sight.
That's wild. All right, well, 5.
You want to lie down?
I get out of the way, and that's my turn.
Okay, Eminette.
That's incredible. I've never had that happen
All right.
before.
I am going to. I mean, there's no reason for me to go around the rough terrain because it's short.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and hit that.
Okay, last pot. You hit.
Do you need me to roll damage again?
I do. It is possible for you not to do enough, but you did. You do hit it. You do break it. So if you want to X that one, you've broken that pot. Are you sure you've destroyed all the pots in the room?
No, I just know that all the ones I can see I've destroyed.
Yep, fair. Cool, great. What else do you do with your turn, Eminette?
Given that the light is here, I don't know what else I can do, but what I would like to do is move back towards the other pots to double check.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, but you're not doing that. You just would like to.
No, because I can't see. So
Right,
there's no
okay,
point.
Sorry, I understand. Okay, great. Well, in that case, we go to, there's a loud thunk sound as Sequilla, a pot hits you square on the back of the head for, whoop. Oh, well.
Dodge.
I accidentally typed in
G/RM.
the general.
3d8
For 12
plus 4
damage.
damage.
You take 12
Okay,
damage.
I'm alive somehow.
Yeah, I rolled low. You take 12
Ow.
damage and from something behind you. And then another set of shards falls on the ground here. And then the last thing that's
You
going
say
to
here like anyone can see that.
yeah. I think the only other thing that makes sense for me to do is to hit Sequilla over the head again. So Sequilla, there's like a pause and then another thunk on the back of your head. What is your PD?
It is 15, but I did take a dodge.
You did take a dodge. It's 15 and you took a dodge? Okay, roll me a dodge.
Yeah. That's D4, right?
Yeah. I think it's D6 actually for you guys. So roll me a D6.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so then it will miss the second one. You dodge the second one.
I just
okay.
start curled up in a ball so I don't get hit by any more pots.
Cool, great. There's shards of glass all over the ground, so you carefully curl up into a ball on the ground. Brandonius, it's your turn.
Great. I walk over and open the chest.
Great, okay. It's full of treasure.
I take some treasure.
It's going to take you a while to pull the treasure out of the chest. And you're
What's
in
the
the
most
middle
valuable thing in there?
The most valuable thing in there?
Yeah, what else in there? Survey.
Well, there's a bag of gold, there's a clay tablet, and
yeah,
there's a large weapon. Roll me a d4. There is a greater club in here.
A greater
A
club.
giant club.
Let's see.
Oh, there's also a padded class set, which is probably useful to you guys right now.
Yeah.
A greater club is 1d10 of bludgeoning. And that's all it is, just a
Yeah, it's just a
greater
really
club.
big
It's a
club.
big
Yeah.
stick.
Okay. Well, I mean, it is worth 200 gold.
Yeah.
How many? Can I spend like one arm action each to like grab two things?
Sure.
Great.
They're now occupying your arms, so you'd have to set the torch down.
Can I grab a thing and put it? How hard is it to put things in my like backpack? Or in the
You
satchel?
can put a thing in your backpack. If it's one of the lighter things as a boost, if it's a bigger thing, it'll take an action.
Okay.
So if it's the gold or the tablet, you can put it in as a boost.
Great. I'll grab the tablet, throw it in there.
Cool.
And then I will. Is it like a boost to an action to like stow my like dagger on my like readied item slot, like a belt or something?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll do that, and then I'll just put the greater club in my other hand.
Okay. It's a two-handed weapon. You actually can't lift it with only one hand.
Oh, lame. Okay, well then I guess I'll pick up the gold. How much
Okay.
gold is
Sounds
there?
good.
And I'll just, I guess, as a boost to that, I'll just throw it in my.
Great.
bag.
Sequoia, it's your turn. Something is attacking you for sure now.
I have a little bit more movement, so I'm going to run back over this way, so there's a little bit of light.
Okay.
Ah,
Cool. Great. Okay.
Beautiful.
Sounds good. Yeah, there's more shards of glass on the ground now, and Sequoia, something definitely is attacking you from the east now. It is your turn. Sequoia being Maya.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, I cannot see very well, and I think all the other pots that I can see right now are broken, so.
Yeah, all the ones you guys can see on this side of the room are broken.
I'm going to very slowly walk around to behind this corner
Okay.
and then dodge. Walking
Okay.
slowly so I don't activate a terrain.
Cool. Sounds good. Okay. Naruto.
I don't have any brilliant ideas.
You could skip.
Yeah, I might as well skip.
Okay. Eminette.
I also don't really know what to do here.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna head towards like the entrance of the room,
Okay.
and I'm going around.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay, I think I'll just be here and prep a dodge in case something comes at me. I don't know. There's weird things falling from the ceiling. I'll be prepared.
Cool. Sounds good. Okay.
You are Brandonius the prepared. You can't be prepared.
Okay, you hear another shattering as more shards of glass fall across the ground. Over in the distance, in the dark, on the other side of the room. And then a pot comes flying out of the darkness at Brandonius.
And misses.
Let's find out. I rolled a nat 20.
Boo.
So I guess, how much damage is that? That's 28 damage. As the pot hits you square in the face. And that is my whole turn. It is Brandonius' turn.
I announced to the group, well, since we can't see the thing and have no way of fighting it, I propose we leave. And I begin making my
I
way to the door.
second that proposal.
Cool. Okay.
Surely we can defeat the pot monster.
I move to here on one action, and then I pause here and I let's see, Sequilla. Basically, after Aminette's turn, I'm going to, once Aminette passes me, I will prepare an action for that to begin continuing further into the room with another move action.
Okay.
I'm just kind of pausing here with the light.
Cool. Okay. Great. Sequilla, your turn. Then.
Oh, 10, 15. 25, 35, 40, no, 50.
No, that's 45.
Okay, 45. 50, 60. Dodge.
Okay. Sounds good. Naruto.
I'm just gonna hang out with everybody. I still have darn near no idea what I'm doing.
Cool. Okay. Aminette.
Okay, I am going to continue proceed towards the exit.
Cool. Okay.
It'd be really fun if there's just one pot we've missed and that's why this has kept going.
I'm gonna be there.
Okay. Great. Okay. There's Brandonius. Before you go, something else will happen.
Oh, I think there is a part that we missed.
No, it was my reaction that I had prepped
Oh,
for when
right.
Aminette passed me.
Got it. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. That's
Did we
okay.
wait? Did we get this pot?
No, you did not get that pot.
God damn it!
And then let's see. I can't. Yeah. Okay. I think those are the only two things left I can do. Okay. So shattered glass spreads across the floor here and here. This space is still left blank, but much of the floor is now covered. And I'm going to hold an action. So, Brandonius, it's your turn.
Great. I hold my turn until after Aminette.
Okay.
It's
then
my turn?
Okay. And then it is Sequilla's turn, yeah.
I see a pot. I shoot the pot, so I auto crit it.
Great. Okay. Well, yeah, you can cross out the pot then. You destroy that
What
pot.
if I get a crit? Oh.
Yep. You definitely destroy the pot no matter what.
Yeah, but what if I got a crit?
Yep.
And I like really destroyed the pot.
Okay. Great. That was your whole turn, right? Naruto, it's your turn. You were in the darkness.
Okay. Are there any other pots that we might not have broken?
You can't see any. In the limited area of the torchlight of Brandonius. From the left side of the room eastward, there definitely aren't to the limit of your vision.
I don't think there are any on the right either.
Any what?
Pots.
Pots.
Did you guys smash both of them on the back wall? I'm imagining if you didn't smash this one, you didn't smash the back wall.
25.
Because this is the direction you went, Naruto, and this is the direction you went, Sequilla. So if you all went forward, then there's maybe one or two more on the back wall.
Perhaps.
Gunnar, if I end my turn in the glass, do I take damage?
No.
All
Just
right.
if you move.
It's only from 1
Five.
o'clock.
15,
The only-
25. And that's just
Cool.
all I got.
Sounds good. Eminette?
Okay. So we have confirmed all the pots have been sorted. Yes?
We have not confirmed that all the pots have been destroyed. There's potentially more pots back here.
Okay. I have good sight. Could I get like a vague impression of if there are complete pots just like standing here looking into the darkness? I don't have unnatural sight, but I have 3 levels.
I'm going to say no. You can't look into pitch black at the past the edge of the torchlight. I don't know. I'll let you roll it.
There's not shadows?
Roll it. Sure. There are pots in the back wall that have not been broken.
Ah!
Okay.
I don't know if you could see. Oh, a 31? Yeah, you could absolutely see. Fuck it.
Sure, why not?
I'm gonna proceed towards that back wall and just take one of the knives I have and like run it along like the shelf basically so it would hit the first thing that's in the way.
Okay, you are going to have to, you're not going to be able to hit anything that way. You have to pick, the way it works in Sacadia is you have to pick the 5-foot square you want to target. If you're
Okay, the one
targeting-
directly in front of me.
The one directly in front of you. Okay, got it. Cool.
I will
okay,
stab
roll
into
the
the
hit.
darkness.
Great, roll the hit. You do not hit a pot.
Okay.
Um,
That was 2 actions. I will stab into
Okay.
that darkness.
okay. You do not hit a pot.
That's all I can do. And we don't know that there are pots there. We just know that I couldn't hit them, which is
Correct.
not helpful.
With a 10 and a 12, we're not sure that it was the pot in existence or not.
Especially because it's darkness.
It is Brandonius' turn now. You're
Great.
torchbearer.
So that's 35 feet to get to there.
Okay.
And then
And
I
you
see
see
pots,
the 2 pots on the back wall.
and
Left.
I'm just gonna...
Brandonius, there are only 2 left, so there's nowhere for it to hide. One of these pots, the bottom pot, has 2 eyes staring at you, which is definitely not the design. You could swear it was not the design when you entered the room.
Great. I go ahead and just throw a dagger.
Okay, great. Roll the hit.
Oh,
You net
incredible.
one.
Can I use a finesse point to re-roll that?
Yeah, you can.
Incredible.
You definitely hit the pot, square in the eyes. Roll damage. You
not
break
gonna
the pot.
die.
The eyes disappear off of the shattering shards, which immediately turn back into the normal structure of like
Oh,
a
that one.
kingly depiction. That one now has 2 eyes on it. You
It's
hit.
my turn.
You break the pot. And the pot shatters. And when the pot shatters, it doesn't shatter like a pot does. It shatters into like you just cracked a turtle open. So like fleshy bits just gunk out all over the table.
Oh, lovely.
It just
Uh,
looks
You
bleeding.
just created Torch God. This is
you
just
just-
Torch God.
You have destroyed whatever it was.
I say, we kick pots. This is why. I like, I don't think that anyone else ever saw eyes on the pots.
Nobody at any point.
So I just exit this with my last movement action and mentioned to everyone, I'm like, I didn't like the way that thing stared at me as I climb up the...
Great. You guys are out of combat now.
Oh, actually, I don't need to go out there. I say, I just start walking this way, I guess, back towards the chest to get the stuff.
Yes, yeah, you
But I'm
collect
just-
everything from the chest now.
I'm just muttering to everyone as I wander, kind of to myself as I walk back, just being like, that thing had some creepy eyes staring at us like that. Anyways,
Roll me a d6, Brandonies.
Let's go.
Okay, cool. Awesome. That's how many torches you find.
Let's go.
Okay, you get an armor trinket. I need a D20.
I'm lost again.
Just go to your left. Boo. That's
Okay,
the D20 for the trinket.
Let's see, it's leather greaves is what you find in here.
See?
So I will add those in to your trinkets. There's leather greaves. These are +2 resistance to slashing damage. Yeah. And then let's see, what else? You find the greater club, which I'll add to your weapons. So 1 great club.
How much?
And then
How much
you
gold was in
got
that bag?
120 gold.
Nice.
So you now have 203 gold total now. Real quick, as a note, you got the greater club. You get a padded cloth set of blue and gold robes. So one of you is not wearing a cloth set right now, so you would have that now.
Present it to Aminette.
Wait, I get cool blue and gold robes.
Yep, you do.
And it's just normal cloth set stats.
No, it's padded cloth set stats, so they're better than regular cloth.
You happen to know what that is. I can go look it up. But if you know
No,
what it
one
is.
additional. It's just
I have
one
it right
additional
here.
MD.
Yeah, it's just +2 instead of +1, yeah. And then, let's see, there's more in here. You got the, 1x iron bracers. Which I believe is a ton of armor, but I don't remember exactly what it is. Let's see, iron bracers are +3 physical, +3 PD.
Nice.
Heavy armor. So only a soldier can wear it. And let's see, 120 gold, and then the clay tablet. Yeah, so you have all the clay tablets now. And also that. Yeah.
Delightful.
Okay.
Are there any other doors in this room as we kind of wander around?
They're not. You believe you've exhausted the palace at this point.
But there's that tomb that's buried beneath that not even Hera's serpent can reach.
Yeah, although you didn't find a way into it. They said they'd sealed it off, right? So,
Yeah,
so you did not find a way
I wish I
into
could
the
read
tomb.
these other scrolls. Maybe they'd say something else about it.
Yeah, it's a great thought.
Can we, we can try to read this one real quick, I guess.
Yeah, you can, actually. That's true. Roll me, and both of you can roll on it. Okay, Brandonius gets it. Sequilla will not, but that's fine. You only need one of you to succeed. The final third of a list of final decrees from the Mad King. This includes the following. The shield of Germin is to be moved to the Ziggurat Garden from its enshrinement in his resting place.
Okay,
Finally, after the Mad King has died, he is to be enshrined in a sealed tomb with all of his still living descendants. His last will, the last will of the city, is to be followed to the letter without any deviation.
So I like the idea of like it's we just do it in reverse and we solve the problem.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we kind of did.
Cool. So I will add that to it's in your inventory, but I'll list it under red because you have now read that.
So can you repeat what the first decree was about the shield? Just want to make sure I read it down correctly.
The shield of Germin is to be moved to the Ziggurat Garden from its enshrinement in his resting place.
Is his referring to Germin?
It appears to be It actually it's a weird translation, but you're not actually sure who his is referring to.
Okay.
It seems almost intentionally ambiguous.
Wonder who could have wrote that.
Yeah. Somebody who got really into the narrative translation effects of old ancient literature and the way that tense formation occurs in that.
Oh, Han of the Star.
Sounds like a nerd.
I'm learning that stuff right now in my Roman class and in more about ancient Greek, and it's so cool.
It's so cool. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Natalie. Natalie gets me.
I don't know
yeah,
what
my
it is,
vote to
but I'm
cancel
sure
out
I
if I
spent an
learned
hour
about
learning
it.
ancient Greek today, and it was the best hour of my day.
Extremely
I don't know this, but if I learned it, I'm sure it'd be very cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So you guys are out. You've completed the Mad King's Palace here. Where to next?
Well, I vote that we maybe head to. Well, first I vote we rest. We're all mostly hurt. I can't see Naruto's health, but I'm assuming Naruto is hurt too.
Oh, you can't see yourself.
Barely.
But if we want to spend 10 minutes, can we be reading another tablet while we wait on our 10-minute rest?
You cannot. The idea of the tablet reading is that over the course of the night, you're able to pick through up to one each. But the narrative of it is that you're spending each rest trying to work on this one tablet so that by the end of the night, you've solved that.
I see.
Um,
I am mostly
but,
healed.
You are good to heal. Since we only got 20 minutes, it might be good to talk through just what you guys are thinking on next steps. Like, what are your open leads, and what do you guys have to explore?
Well, we can go to the thing that you keep hinting at, which is that there's a piercing moonlight beam in the distance that we just have
Yeah, I forgot about
chosen
that.
to ignore.
That'd be one. There is at
Continually.
least one other unrelated open lead right now that I can think of.
Obviously, there's whatever doing the water exposed. We haven't really investigated that further.
That was
I
the
feel
other
like that
one.
has to
Yeah.
expose something because we did the crank for the whatchamacallit, and then we also let the water through, and that's probably opened something up somewhere. I'm not sure where.
Have we made it all the way through all the towers? I don't know that we've been through every one of the towers right now.
I think we have.
I
You have
don't
not
think
been
so.
through the Shadow Tower, the magic darkness one.
And what, Tremor Sense beats that?
You haven't tried or found anything that I think beats that yet.
I don't think we
Um,
went particularly far into it.
But otherwise, that is the only place in the entirety of the temple that you haven't thoroughly explored by now, actually. With the exception of the flooded basement room. Like the cellar, I think is what it was called. So you can't get into the cellar, but you also, and then the Shadow Tower are the only two places in the temple that you haven't been to.
Yeah, and we've never gone back to that region where the drowned monks were. So that's probably the water piece that we're missing right now.
Drowned monks?
The meadery thing.
Yeah, the
Oh,
meadery where
meadery.
everybody was
Yeah.
drowned.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't been back there, so that's probably worth doing at some point.
Yeah.
You could wander there now. You would run into an enemy. You'd run into the spore guys. So you'd have to do a fight.
Yeah, do we want to do that, or do we want to go figure out where this light is?
I like the meadery idea because it seems marginally less complicated. Like the fact that Moonlight is getting into a dungeon is a big thing. It feels like.
Also, the meadery seems like something we were supposed to address a little bit ago.
That too, because it's a lot easier to get
Oh
to.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So you guys are planning on heading to the temple itself.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Cool. Okay. Sounds good. You do think you have a pretty good outline from the scroll on how to get there, crossing past the garden. Yeah, so if you guys want to head that way, I can move you to where the sports will attack. But I don't think we'll start it since we only have 15 minutes left.
Sure.
But we could pick up basically next session right there if that works for you guys, if that's how you want to proceed.
That works
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, sounds good. Okay, well, in that case, with the last little bit of time we have, what time works next for playing? We're moving to Tuesdays, it sounds like. Do folks want to try for next Tuesday?
What is next Tuesday? Let's find out.
The 11th?
No, it's the 12th, right? No, it's the 11th. Why
Tuesday
does
is
my
the 11th.
oh god, my calendar starts on Monday on this computer. What's happening?
Sickening.
Yeah, next
Yeah.
Tuesday works for me
That's the
fine.
superior calendar, because the week
Next
starts on
Tuesday-
Monday.
Yeah. Next Tuesday works better for me than the following, because the following, Matt and I are both going to be on travel the following Tuesday.
Again.
So if we did the 11th and the 25th, that would work well. And then I will be out for 3 weeks.
Also
because I'm
again-
going to be back in Europe. My life is so hard.
We get to play another round of Will Connor be delayed indefinitely.
Yeah, delayed
go
forever.
Yeah, where will Connor get stuck this time?
Trapped in the Denver airport. Thanks, Anthony. It would surprise me if I weren't trapped in the Denver airport eternally. Okay. Well, let's plan on playing next Tuesday on the 11th then, and then we'll play again 2 weeks later on the 25th, and then we will take a 3-week hiatus.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Yeah, works for me.
Okay, I will see you guys next Tuesday at normal time.
All right,
Yep.
great.
Cool. Bye. All.
Cool.
See ya.